1 second. All right. One second, 1 second. Hey guys, how are you? Hold on. I like to listen to my, there we go. I like to listen to my meditation music through my, oh God, am I that glitchy? It's so glitchy. Oh, it's so glitchy. Oh my God, is it super glitchy for you guys? It looks so glitchy for me. I'm not at my house. No, it's not a new setup. I'm house sitting for my parents. It is really glitchy. I'm good for you guys. Are you sure? I have to go and look at this. Let me go see. It looks so glitchy for me. Let me look here. Let me go on my actual page and look from like your guys' perspective. Okay, it looks like it is working. Okay. Okay, well, I don't want to freeze. I'm watching it now. It seems okay. Is the video freezing for you guys or is it okay? Not anymore. It looks like it's okay, right? What's up, Jill? What's up, Charlene? Please let me know. Sorry, I haven't went live here yet, so all right. It's all good? Okay, cool. All right, awesome. Good. All right, then we can move on. All righty. Fabulous. Love that for me. All right. So, first things first, obviously, hi guys. Hey dragons, how are you? Welcome. We're clearly doing all signs. This is going to be between you and the person that you have on your mind. If you don't have a person that is on your mind, then you are probably at peace. Nobody's cheating on you or stealing from you, right? But for those of you that don't have somebody on your mind, maybe this is a future prospect. I do focus on new love. I focus on old. Whatever shows up, shows up. I'm just going to read it how I see it. Keep in mind that these are general readings. So if you need to check for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements because a certain placement is not resonating, please feel free to do so. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so either on my website, violettaalexis.com, or you can go to hipsy.com/violettaalexis. All super chats that are ordered by that link that I just put in the chat box will always be answered first pre-live stream. So if you go there, you want to make sure that you get your super chat in first, you can go ahead and do that. You can do it on Hipsy. Okay, I'm working for them now. I also take personal readings on there. It'll be sent straight to your inbox via the Hipsy website. Okay. It doesn't cost anything to join or anything like that. Okay. Anything else? If you don't know how super chat rules work and you would like to know how super chat rules work, then you can look at my pinned comment, which is at the top of the chat box, and you can go to my website and read the super chat rules right there. So I'm liking the shouldery look. Thank you. Yeah, I decided that I needed a makeover. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So you guys will be seeing me probably dress a little bit different in the coming future. I did take some new pics and they look so good. I can't wait to post them. I can't wait for you guys to see them. It looks like it's glitching again. It's making me freaking nervous, man. I'm on somebody else's Wi-Fi and it's raining outside, so I'm just getting really nervous. I don't want to continue this stream if it's going to be like this. You know what I mean? What's up, C Money? Nice to see you. Okay. Well, let's hope for the best. Can you guys be honest? How bad is it? Ooh, I can hear that rain is super loud. All right. Y'all see that? Y'all see that rain? Damn, we should open the window a little bit. Love that. Thank you. I love your energy. Oh, thanks, Spiritually Awake. I appreciate it. It's not glitching on my end. All right, well, fuck it, right? We're just going to do this. So, I'm going to be doing a hangout hump day, I believe, next week, which is not going to be doing in all signs. It's just going to be sitting, chit-chatting, and taking super chat questions. First come, first serve. Like I said, anybody who orders from Hipsy pre-live stream will always get their questions answered and will have precedence over YouTube super chats, and that link is right there. Okay, so keep that in mind. Make sure you guys go follow me on there. I'd greatly appreciate it. Dragons only. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and start with Aries. So this is going to be for this coming week. So August 11th through whatever the hell the week is it through the 17th? 11th through the 17th between you and your person. So let's go ahead and take a look at Aries first. All right, Aries, how are you? Let's take a look. I don't have my up camera. Sorry, I don't have the plug thing broke. In your energy, you have the Lovers. And what was I doing? No, I was doing your feelings and how you see your person. Sorry, I feel like I haven't done this in a while. Your person's feelings, the Four of Wands. How they see you is the Six of Pentacles. So we have the Lovers. Carpe diem, thank you so much. We have the Lovers here, which is in your feelings for your person, with the Five of Wands and the High Priestess. Why the Five of Wands? The Sun. Well, I mean, I think that, you know, in your heart, there's a little bit of debating, but it feels like maybe ego, pride, maybe something going on like that, which is in every relationship. But clearly you feel some kind of connection. You also feel like this is somebody who aligns with your morals, your values, the foundational structures that make you who you are. And you feel like this has potential. And you feel like it maybe even has the highest potential to become something that you really want. I do feel like you're fighting against it, or you're a little conflicted in some way. It seems to me like you really want this. If you believe in twin flames, okay, you could feel like this is something like that. If you believe in soulmates, you could feel like it's something like that. The Eight of Wands for how you're seeing this person, with the Justice and the Page of Pentacles. I'm really not getting any, like, too much negative energy. Like, you have to understand the Five of Wands is not that deep, right? It's just like people throwing words around. It's like we're trying to figure something out. We're trying to figure out how to be what? The Sun. We're trying to figure out how to be happy. And it's not like we're actually throwing punches at each other. We're calling each other names or being verbally abusive. It's just like we're trying to figure out how to remain optimistic in the relationship, or fighting for the happiness of the relationship. How you're seeing them with that Eight of Wands of Justice and the Page of Pentacles. So listen, Aries, if you're dealing with a piece of shit, I'm going to be honest, I don't think that this is your reading, just because you're viewing them in a pretty good light. You feel like this person is doing right by you. You also feel like they're putting in the right amount of effort. They're getting to know you, or, you know, they're making plans, or they're figuring out, I want to commit to you, or whatever. For some of you, this can be somebody at a distance. I do see you receiving some kind of communication next week, because that's how you're viewing this person. They definitely, you're viewing them as them having something to say to you, or maybe even for some of you, if you feel like this person has done you wrong in some way, shape, or form, you see them trying to communicate to make it right. In this person's feelings for you, we have the Four of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. I'm getting this feeling like this person doesn't want to lose you. This is somebody who feels like you bring them a lot of joy, you know. I do think that they have fears of abandonment potentially, but all in all, this is somebody who feels like you're very close to their heart, somebody who thinks about you a lot, somebody who feels like you're a friend and a lover, or something like that. So it's kind of a double threat kind of thing, like in a good way. This is somebody who clearly feels committed to you already. They may want to take you out, or they want to go out, or they just feel like there's something about this relationship that makes them want to celebrate in a way. But at the same time, I think it it almost feels like this person is the kind of person to think, well, when is the other shoe going to drop, or when is it going to turn bad? You know what I mean? The Six of Pentacles for how they see you next week. Oh, well, maybe that's what it is. It seems like this person feels like you're sharing. You're being generous with what you're thinking and what you're feeling, especially when it comes to some kind of pain that they have maybe caused you, or you caused them, or just pain that you've been through in the past. So they're seeing you as somebody who's being very honest, a very honest communicator about your feelings, especially if they're negative or whatever. They don't feel like you're being negative. They just feel like you're being open and honest about any kind of negative emotions. Advice for this connection. Yeah, see, this is like the battle card in this deck reminds me of the Five of Wands. So we have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius, battle, and we have Venus. So, you know, it's the saying of you're going to get more bees with honey than with vinegar. That's kind of what I'm getting here. I feel like this is just about being high vibrational, trying to come to an understanding, trying to come to a compromise. Do I think that there's a little bit of conflict with something? Yeah, but I really don't think it's that big of a deal. You know, maybe this is during that Mars conjunct Jupiter, you know, that we're having next week. Shit, I don't know. But it just feels like it's not that big of a deal. Like, I think that there's a hump to get over, but it's not a hump that can't be resolved. So let's go ahead. Thank you so much, Aries. Aries, make sure that you guys follow me on Hipsy. That link will be found in the chat box right there below. And also make sure that you can become a member today. All right, let's move on to my Taurians. Wow, I'm loving this rain. Loving this rain. Oh, just the best. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and take a look at you and your person for next week. Taurus, feelings, Ten of Swords in reverse. How you see them is the Two of Cups. And their feelings, the Nine of Cups. How they see you is the Five of Swords. Okay, tell me about that Ten of Swords in reverse for Taurus. Okay, I like it. Ten of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Strength card. You may have had an ending with this person that you're overcoming. There could be a sense of feeling like, you know what, it's just time to evolve either myself or evolve the relationship. Whatever the case is, you seem to be very motivated and very strongly attracted to said person. These cards combined is kind of like I said with Aries, a double threat. And I mean that in a good way. You feel very attracted to this person. You feel very inspired by them. There's this very strong passion that you have towards them. And I don't think that you're wanting to let it go. It seems like you're wanting to hold on to it with the Strength card. For those of you that are like, absolutely not, no way, I want nothing to do with this person. Well, this can mean that you're just simply over something. You're getting over it and you're ready to move on. The Two of Cups for how you see them next week with the Moon and the Star. The Moon and the Star. What's the Moon? The Three of Pentacles. Lee, thank you so much for that super chat question. There's always something with this person that you feel like you can't see. It almost like this energy of, why are they being so nice to me today? Or are they getting along because they're actually getting along, or do they want something? Like, for some of you, I'm getting that, okay? Just with that Moon and that Three of Pentacles. For others of you, I don't think it's that deep, just because these other cards are very positive. So you feel like they are understanding you. You feel like they're trying to understand you. There's some kind of mutual emotional bond happening between the two of you. And you feel like this is somebody who's deeply emotionally attached to you and has a lot of hope. There can be some healing that's happening within the connection. I mean, the readings have been pretty positive so far. I'm not really seeing anything too bad. It does feel like you're overcoming something emotionally, which is good. Nine of Cups in their feelings with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse. I think that they're content with you. I think that they're happy with you. They feel like they're getting what they want, but there can be something else going on where they're a little insecure because they feel like they can't bring something to the table, or maybe they want to buy more stuff for you, or, you know, they want to do more for you, but they feel like they can't financially because their finances aren't doing so well. MT, thank you so much for that super chat question. What's up, Socio Scorpio? Good to see you. What's up, Karma? What's up, Sean? So I don't feel like this is anything bad. This person may also be thinking, well, like Taurus does really well financially, right? So like if we can live together, things can get better. Or, you know, I know maybe Taurus will foot the bill, right? Tauruses, you were very known for that. They say, you know, people that want to talk about getting like a sugar daddy and shit, right? Just a side joke, but I mean, kind of real. But people that talk about getting a sugar daddy or a sugar mama, they're always like, oh yeah, get yourself a Capricorn. No, no. Capricorns are going to buy you like a schedule planner, right? Tauruses are the ones that are going to go all out, right? We're spending 10 grand vacations. We're doing 20 grand things, you know? You want a sugar daddy, sugar mama, Taurus is the way to go. Thank you so much, Socio Scorpio. It's really nice to see you. Thank you. Five of Swords for how they see you with the Two of Wands and the Ace of Swords in reverse. They feel like you feel defeated in some way, like you don't know which way you're going. They feel like you don't know what you want sometimes. You don't know. It's almost like one foot in. Somebody I feel maybe is not being totally truthful about what they want, who they are, something that's going on. And so I feel like maybe potentially we're needing to be a little bit more honest. We're needing to break free of the illusion. We're needing to break free from being inauthentic. Somebody is in some way, shape, or form. And I'm not sure why it's saying that, but that's what it's saying. Because there needs to be some kind of emotional honesty. And somebody is also needing to listen to their intuition when it comes to something that they feel like isn't totally right about a person. Maybe it's that moon card that we saw, because I said something about that. So maybe that's what it is. Okay, so keep that in mind. So Taurus, thank you so much. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you want to order your Super Chats ahead of time, then you can go ahead and follow me on Hipsy. Hipsy Super Chat questions will always get answered first. That link is right there in the chat box. All right. Thank you, Taurus. Let's go ahead and move on to Gemini. All right, Gemini, how you doing? What's up, traveler? I swear this isn't mine. Been alcohol-free almost 5 years. Water. I'm doing really great. How are you? What's up, Layla? Nice to see you. All right. Thank you so much for that super chat. Take that shirt off. Bye, Sean. Not even. Never. Okay? Never. Okay, I don't care how fucking Taurian you are, Mr. Sir. What's up, Delaware Tom? Nice to see you. Just ignore Sean. He's drunk. He's got wine in his wine glass, okay? All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and see what you got. Your feelings for your person is the Hangman in reverse. How you view your person is the Emperor in reverse. Their feelings for you, Four of Swords. How they see you is the Chariot. We got Cancer, Aries, and Pisces. Hangman in reverse for your feelings with the Six of Swords in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. For some of you, this is a homosexual relationship or a same-sex relationship, okay? For others of you, that's not the case. Well, this King of Wands in reverse could just simply be your person, okay? This, to me, makes me feel like you're having a really hard time letting go of something from the past. Like, you're not willing to let it go. And it can be something that's tied to your self-esteem or your ego in some way. And we all do it, honey. We all do it. That's just how human beings are. That's how we were designed, okay? So I get it. But you won't let it go. And because of that, you have no emotional peace. You don't have peace in your heart. And so you keep going back to some kind of issue that the two of you had, or it's like you're trying to, you know, you're who done it. You're trying to put all the pieces together and you're trying to, you know, fill in the spaces and fill in the blanks and connect the dots. That's kind of what it feels like to me. Because it's giving me like negative, like Virgo energy or something like that, you know, kind of like OCD, like what I have to figure it out, you know, like that's kind of what it feels like. And I think it's either because it's messing with your ego a little bit, like it's messing with your pride, or it's that you can't stand this person because you feel like they're egoic. Okay. how you view them is the Emperor in reverse, the Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Well, all right. What an interesting combination of cards. Dina, thank you so much. It's good to see you. Thank you for that super chat. So this to me, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. This to me is somebody who you see next week as caring too much about what other people think. And you feel like the way that this person tries to maintain the status quo or wants to hold their position in an argument or in some kind of relationship or whatever it is by trying to control everybody else around them or being selfish or being an asshole. You know, the Emperor in reverse is an asshole. You know, he or she is a total, very selfish. You know, sometimes can be physically abusive. Hopefully that's not the case, right? But that's what this feels like. But it feels like it's whatever this person's trying to maintain or whatever position they feel like they're trying to maintain. It's coming from a place of, I need to control this. I need to control how people see me. I feel like this person is like low-key very hard on themselves. And their feelings for you, the Four of Swords, the Magician, and the Hermit. Double Virgo energy. Also see Gemini here. Well, I'm wondering if that Magician there is you. Tang, Tang, Tang. Thank you so much for that super chat. Oh my God, I haven't seen you forever. Is that who I think it is? Hey! Four of Swords, the Magician, and the Hermit. This person's healing from something. Healing from you, potentially. This is somebody who's becoming very self-aware. I think that Magician is you, because that's Gemini. I feel like you're teaching them about themselves, either on purpose or on accident. And I feel like this is a net positive, but I also feel this is very like loner energy. Like this person may feel like they need to be alone. And if you're thinking, well, they're the ones that screwed up. They're the one, you know how many times I've screwed up and had to like isolate myself and be like, damn, this is shameful, bitch. Like I gotta get out of here. You know, like that can be what's going on. The Chariot, I heard that they think you're relentless. Chariot, 9 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, this person definitely feels like you don't back down. You know, the Chariot in combination with the 9 of Wands is like, you know, don't mess with me. You know what I mean? What's that 2 of Pentacles in reverse? The Queen of Pentacles. This person could feel like you're either A, juggling, okay? Or this person could feel like you're not doing so well financially, or they could feel like there's some insecurities that you're having that you feel like you really can't handle. But what's weird is they feel like you're coming out on top in some way, like successfully, like you're having some kind of victory. The Chariot mixed with the 9 of Wands, I mean, the Chariot talks about having an actual victory. And then the 9 of Wands talks about after a long time of fighting and trials and tribulations, like, you finally made it, or whatever the thing is. So they feel like you're coming out on top with something. Caitlin, nice to see you. Thank you so much for that super chat question. You have a hurricane outside? Yeah, I think it's called Hurricane Debbie. We have you and your loved ones are safe. So if you guys are, if anybody here in the connection is like worried about their loved ones or worried about a relationship or something like that, I feel like it's going to be fine. With teamwork and sacred space, I mean, this is the advice. So this to me is saying that, first of all, somebody has to protect their peace. But in order to have peace within the connection, you have to create that within self, and then it will naturally project into the connection, right? So this also can talk about like creating a space for someone to be vulnerable, creating a safe space to not allow somebody to feel judged or ridiculed in some way, right? Because then that's going to buck up against some kind of resistance. And now we're in our ego. Now we're in fight or flight, right? Instead of just allowing ourselves to be vulnerable. So keep that in mind. Now, if this person is an abuser or you are whoever, like obviously there should be no contact and the police should be called, right? But you get what I mean. You guys are smart. Figure it out. Thank you so much, Gemini. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Oh my God, I picked 2 of those cards. I didn't mean to. How interesting. And also make sure that you guys follow me on Hipsy. Hipsy questions, Super Chat questions will always be answered before YouTube Super Chat questions. So make sure you guys put it there. Alrighty. Then we have Cancer. I also wanted to say, I got a couple of messages from people that were asking me where my Instagram readings are, right? Because I was doing Super Chats offline, like when I'm not live. Those are also on Hipsy, so you guys know, okay? I know a couple of you were asking me. And you can find that in my link tree as well. All right, let's move on to Cancer. All right, Cancer, let's see you and your person. And your feelings for your person is the Hierophant. How you see them is the 6 of Wands in reverse. And their feelings for you is the 8 of Pentacles, and how they see you is the Ace of Cups. For some of you, maybe this is someone new. And damn, my ribs are hurting. We have the Hierophant, we have Death, Taurus and Scorpio, opposite signs, huh? And the 4 of Pentacles. Tell me about that Death card. The 7 of Cups. This to me is a very realistic approach to something that's going on. So with these cards, you're clearly very committed to said person, okay? There's something about this person that maybe you feel a spiritual connection to them, or it's just that this aligns with your morals, your values, who you are. And however, you may feel like something still needs to change. If there has been, if you have options or something like that, you may decide to dead those. If you feel like this person does, you feel like that needs to change. If you are feeling like somebody is needing to be more realistic, whether that's you or them, about the connection and about how to actually move forward with it in a practical way, like making sure the foundation is set, that's what you want to change and evolve. You want the relationship, I think, or you feel like the relationship is evolving. With that 4 of Pentacles, it seems like you're happy with how things are for the most part next week, okay, is what it looks like. Or for some of you, you're like, yeah, I'm still committed to you, but like I'm done, whatever that means. 6 of Wands in reverse for how you see this person next week. Oh, wow, with the 3 of Wands and the Temperance in reverse, my goodness. To me, you feel like this person is overwhelmed or they're doing too much. For some of you, you think this person, you may see this person as having an addiction, okay? For others of you, you feel like they're doing so much in some way, shape, or form, and they're not getting any credit. And I don't know if that's like at work or with you, but you feel like they're not getting some kind of like applause or a pat on the back. And with that 3 of Wands, you see them like pursuing new things maybe in their life, but you feel like they are like drowning in some way, whatever that means. In regards to the relationship, you may feel like this person is not content in some way, like they want more, or they want more from you, or maybe they just keep doing more to please you in some way. And, you know, maybe you feel like they're not giving you enough attention because they have too much going on. I could see that as well. The 8 of Pentacles in their feelings with the Tower. Damn. And the 7 of Swords in reverse. What's that about? Oh my goodness. What's the Tower? The Queen of Cups. This person does not have an issue working on the connection, making sure that they're putting their best foot forward. Maybe that's something like they feel like they're working on. With that Tower being clarified by the Queen of Cups, however, it's almost like they feel like everything that they're building is just falling apart in some way. Or maybe they feel like maybe they're trying to rebuild something emotionally with you. This is somebody that may have a guilty conscience about something. Maybe they had other options with that Four of Cups, because that's clarifying the Seven of Swords in reverse. Or maybe this person is maybe this person is overwhelmed. Like maybe they're having a hard time focusing on you and the other stuff that they have going on in their life. Because I see it can be that this person is working on the relationship, but there's also this need to be very self-focused in some way. With these Four of Cups, I can talk about a lot of options, which doesn't necessarily have to be about love. It can just be because you're already viewing them as like they're overwhelmed. So maybe it's just that. Maybe it's like they're still working on the relationship, but they feel chaotic. You know what I mean? I don't know. It feels very specific. How they view you as the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Listen. The King of Cups is my favorite, honey. Okay? Personally. So, nothing like a water sign. Nothing like a water sign, honey. Wow. So, first of all, this person views you as the masculine. So, if you feel like you need to reverse this, please feel free to do so, But this is somebody that could be committed to you already with that Ten of Cups, or this is somebody that looks at you like you have all of the love in the world to give. They feel like you're mature, you're committed, you're there, you're showing up, you're honest, you're a shoulder to cry on, you're somebody that they can count on. I mean, this is stunning energy, honey. This is stunning energy. Like, I'm not mad at it. So yeah, it just feels like your hard work is paying off. I feel like this is for your person, but maybe it's for you too. Your hard work is paying off. Territory and Scorpio. Speaking of water signs, damn, Territory and Scorpio. Woo! That's a little intense, right? So I want to say, like, something that you guys are maybe building together is going to pay off, potentially. There can be issues around like jealousy or possessiveness or something like that, especially when you get like Scorpio and Territory mixed together. So it may be that somebody's needing to work on that. And usually when we're like that, right? I get it. I'm a Taurus rising, but my chart ruler Venus is in Scorpio conjunct Pluto conjunct my descendant. So I tend to be very possessive of my partner. I don't get like jealous of other people, but I get very jealous with anything to do with my partner, right? I can very much be that way. And so it's very intense. And where that comes from is my own insecurities, right? That comes from my own insecurities or not having enough going on, or there's something about my self-esteem that is broken, right? So whoever that's for, they just need to work on that a little bit, and I think that'll be fine. Thank you so much, Cancer. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to book super chats with me offline, any personal readings, or if you would like to schedule your super chat before a live stream for next week, you can go ahead and do so on hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. That information is in the chat box right there, so make sure you follow me. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Well, I guess I should collect these cards first. Let's go ahead and do, oh my God. Well, let me talk about that after. My dad was on TV. My dad was on TV. Was it yesterday or today? Well, let me just tell you guys. So we had Mercury conjunct Venus yesterday, right? And that was happening in my Placidus 5th house. Okay. So about children, right? And I was like, oh, I'm going to get some good news. Well, not exactly. My kids went to Vienna, or they went to Austria to go to a Taylor Swift concert. My parents paid for them for first class. They did all of that. It was really, really nice. And the tour got canceled because there was a Muslim like terrorist or something that got arrested. And I'm just like, I was so sad that they missed the concert. I was devastated. They were so looking forward to that. But I was so grateful that they caught those people. Like, I would be waking up without a family today, you know? Like my parents would be gone. My kids would be gone. Like I was so grateful. It was not what I was expecting. And I'm going to tell you guys this right now. When it comes to astrology, like 8 times out of 10, it's something I never expected. Yeah, look it up. My dad was on the news. They interviewed him. Of course, the only Leo in my family. This is like the 3rd time in my life he's ended up on freaking television. The only Leo in my family ends up on television. But yeah, Rick. Yeah, it was freaking crazy. It was crazy. I could not believe that. So shout out to Venus, my chart ruler. Because I was like, oh, cool. Mercury conjunct Venus. It's going to be totally positive. Like, yeah, no. Like, you know, like, I mean, but like, yes, like definitely positive. But holy crap, dude, that scared the crap out of me. Like, that is terrifying. Like, thank God, man. Count your blessings. Love your family. Kiss your kids, dude. My God. I mean, how terrifying. Y'all wouldn't have seen me probably ever again. Like, I would have called it quits. You know what I mean? Lil G, thank you so much for that super chat question. And you as well, A-Bomb526. Thank you guys so much. But damn, what's up, Sabrina? It's nice to see you. My masculine is Taurus rising and Venus is Scorpio, Pluto in the 7th house. Sabrina, do they have the same chart as me? That's your partner? Damn. I'm a hella dedicated partner. Like, woo, baby, when I stick, honey. I ain't going nowhere. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm happy they're safe too. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, like, thank you, Jesus. Honestly. You know, who else is there to thank? But that's not what I was expecting on that astrology. At all. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and take a look. We got judgment in your feelings for your person. How you view your person is the Queen of Swords. Could be reversed for my feminine Leos. 8 of Swords in their feelings. And the 5 of Cups for how they see you. Well. Ooh. Empress in reverse. Could be a same-sex relationship for some of you. Is this Empress in reverse, this first person? Reversed is no, upright, yes, it is. Okay. They are, this is kind of deep. This person is becoming very self-aware to me, in my opinion. Very aware of some kind of self-worth, self-esteem, self-value issues, something like that for some of you, that they're becoming aware of, but they don't know how to deal with it, okay? This could have stemmed from a mother or a father figure in their life, okay? Something could have contributed to that. This is somebody that is realizing that the decisions that they make are based off of low self-esteem. And I think that this seems like it's something that's not easy for them to deal with. This person, whether they show it or not, everybody wants love, right? Everyone wants to be loved. Humans, that's what we want. We want love at the end of the day, okay? In whatever form that shows up in. And I get it. But this person is coming to a big realization, in my opinion, that it's maybe like a codependent thing or something stemming from mommy issues, or it just seems deeper than just like, I want love. It's a little bit darker. If there's been a separation, this person could want a reconciliation as well, okay? How they see you is the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. What an interesting combo. We got air, fire, and earth. This is somebody who feels like when you're passionate about something, you will absolutely speak on it. whatever the thing is. And you do so with logic and grace in some way and wisdom, but you do it in almost like this, like you're like there's a little bit of fire behind that statement, or there's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say snarky, but kind of like a little spicy. They just feel like you're very passionate about what it is that you say, or your thoughts, or what you believe in. This person does see you investing in some way. You're invested. I mean, you see them as invested. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I bet that's how you see them, okay? Sorry. The Eight of Swords in their feelings with the Page of Wands in reverse and the Devil. Whoa. Well, alrighty. This person feels a little stuck, confused, not good. What's that Devil? The Eight of Cups in reverse. Well, you don't view them in that way, but this person could be feeling like there's like a toxic attachment, but they can't really, they may not be totally self-aware. There's like a, I don't want to say an obsession. This person, it's like, it almost feels like this person feels captive by you, or they don't know how to get out of it, or just like a melting pot. Like they keep coming back, or they can't unstick themselves from the connection. The Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Swords for how they see you. Oh, they feel like you have some regrets. This is somebody who feels like maybe you're spying on them, watching them. They see you taking action towards them next week, so you may be actually taking action. That could be what that Judgment is about in your feelings. And you're maybe apologizing. It could be an apology. You could be apologizing to them about something, you know, but they do definitely feel like you're watching them in some way. Have faith in your dreams. Survival. God, this feels a little dark, you guys. And Yang. Okay. So for whoever this is for, somebody is living in survival mode in some way. And it's almost like they're hopeless, or they can't get out of it, or they feel some type of way, whatever the thing is. I don't know if it almost feels like an attachment style that somebody has, right? And it was kind of like I was telling Cancer, if you know, like let's say you have an anxious attachment style, that usually comes from like abandonment, or, you know, abusive situations, or which usually stems from like your parental figures, whoever like raised you in some way. So I feel like somebody is operating from that space, but they need to be proactive about how to come out of that in some way. So I feel like it's possible. You just need to take action on it. Thank you so much, Leo. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you guys can always book with me on Hipsy, okay? You can always schedule your Super Chats before a live. Super Chats on Hipsy will always get answered first, and they will have priority. You can find that link right here in the chat box. I just put it there, so make sure you guys follow me. Also, for those of you that are asking me about Instagram Super Chats, like Super Chats offline, you can find those there on Hipsy as well. What's up, Peacekeeper Tarot? Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry. Oh no, Lindsay, I'm sorry. All right, let's do Virgo. All right, hello, Virgo. Let's go ahead and take a look. Your feelings, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. How you see your person is the Nine of Pentacles. And their feelings is the World. How they see you is the Page of Cups in reverse. Let's see that Wheel of Fortune in reverse for your feelings. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Tell me about that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Well, I'm not really surprised, Virgo. It seems to me like you are very much holding on to what this could be or the connection within itself. Because I think that you see potential, but I want to say be cautious because it feels like you're trying to control how it goes or what it looks like, when really all you truly have control over is yourself, your actions, the things that you say, right? How you're allowing somebody else to make you feel or not feel. And to me, there's this feeling of, okay, I want to plant this seed. I want to build this opportunity because you see the potential in it, right? I think that you see the potential in it. And this, though, with that Ten of Wands, you may feel like you're doing all of the work or you feel like all of the responsibility is on you. Now, I got to be honest, you're doing it to yourself, right? Hear me out. That Wheel of Fortune in reverse is telling me that you're doing it to yourself. Who told you that you have to do all of this extra work, or who told you that you always have to take initiative, or who told you that? Nobody. And if this person told you that you have to do all the work, what are you doing? You know? No. The Nine of Pentacles for how you see your person. The Three of Cups, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. Well, it's weird, right? Because on one hand, it's like you view this as somebody who's attractive, sexy, outgoing maybe, somebody who can own their shit, right? Somebody who likes to relax, somebody who likes to maybe indulge a little bit, enjoy their life, maybe even socialize. Maybe they just like to socialize with you. But that Queen of Wands in reverse is a bitch, okay? Vicious. Yari, thank you so much for that super chat. Is vicious. You could feel like this person is jealous sometimes or has anger issues or tends to be very spiteful or, acts a certain way or just, like there's like a lack of acceptance. There's a lack of acceptance that you feel like this person has about self. Rick wrote a song from a phrase from your last live. What? No way. Oh, that's awesome. Everybody go subscribe to Rick. I definitely gotta watch that one. Hold on, I gotta shuffle these really quick. That's pretty cute, Rick. Look at Rick trying to charm me. Pfft, whatever. Just kidding. All right, let's do this. 1 second, Virgo. Pretty funny. Shout out to Rick. Also for being the best mod ever. All right, just a few more shuffles. Hold on, guys. Sorry, Virgo, this just happened to happen during your read. Pity party in the USA. Shut up. What? Is that what it's called? Let's see here. Thanks a lot, Yari. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. All right, for your person, Virgo, in their feelings, we have the World, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, I like it. So this person feels like you guys are on the come up. Okay, they feel like something is being closed out in a positive way, whether it's their own negative feelings or whether it's some kind of negativity between the two of you. This is somebody who's felt stuck for a while in some way in this connection, whether they were undecided about something, or they felt trapped, or they were afraid of abandonment, or whatever the thing is. But it seems like there's a culmination of that now. Now that is peacefully ending. It feels like they're ready for a new journey with you. For others of you, I mean, you view this person as very self-focused. Did my music turn off? Okay, now. Tell me about that world. Yeah, this person is making a decision with you. If you guys have been on the outs, I feel like this person wants to unblock you or wants to come back around or something like that. This person is not avoiding something that they feel like needs to be peacefully ended. And I don't mean necessarily like the relationship or whatever. I mean, maybe, but this is somebody who's ready to move forward is what that looks like. They're feeling accomplished. So I think it's something positive. However, how they view you, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Temperance, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. Well, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Now, of course, that Temperance is going to, outnumber, even with just that one card, these other cards. This is somebody who feels like sometimes you play the victim card, or sometimes you are a little emotionally manipulative or a little emotionally mature, but at the end of the day, this is somebody who feels like you're pretty well balanced. They feel like you're pretty committed. You're very emotionally supportive. This could be an actual relationship for some of you, but I don't think it's that bad. I think this person feels like you can be a little bit of a shithead sometimes, but all in all, I think that this is somebody who feels like you handle your business pretty well. The advice for this relationship: show the world the real you, mimicry, and Sagittarius. So this is about being honest. This is about being authentic about what you want, who you are, for whoever this is for, the first person and the second person, being authentic about who you want, what you want, when you want it, who, and just who you are as a person. Because I feel like somebody is trying to put on a show, or trying to just maybe please the other person or something like that in order to have said person. I think we're needing to free ourselves from that with that Sagittarius energy. And I think that we're needing to be more optimistic about what I have is good enough and who I am is more than good enough. Okay. So thank you so much, Virgo. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a personal reading with me on hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. That information can be found in the chat box right there. What's up, Sam Williams? It's really nice to see you. Also, you guys can always pre-schedule your super chat questions there on Hipsy. So that way you guys can get your super chat questions answered first the next time that I do go live. Okay? All right, let's move on to Libra. All right, Libra. Two of Cups in reverse. What's up, Barbie? Two of Cups in reverse for your feelings for your person. The Justice for how you see them. The Judgment in reverse for their feelings. And the Sun for how they see you. Okay. Two of Cups in reverse for your feelings. Well, I mean, you feel like there's mutual love, but you also feel misunderstood, which is kind of causing you to pull back your emotions a little bit. So it's like you either don't understand this person all the time. You're like, what is this person's problem? Or you feel like they don't understand you, or they don't even try, or you're feeling some kind of disconnect between you and said individual. Maybe it's because of work. Maybe there's too many responsibilities for Pentacles as Sun and Capricorn, right? Maybe it's something like that. But all in all, the love is there. You feel like it's there. You just feel like there's a disconnect. Why? The Devil in reverse. We're starting to become aware of either somebody's mental health issues or some kind of addictions, fears, toxicities, negative attachments, temptations, whatever the thing is. So it's something negative, but I like that the Devil is in reverse, because there tells me that now there's an awareness of it. If there's an awareness of it, then there's an ability to fix it or change it. So I don't feel like it's too bad. The Justice for how you see this person. What's that Five of Swords? The King of Pentacles. this to me feels like this is somebody that is responsible, or this is somebody who's trying to do the right thing. That justice is going to take precedence. So this to me is somebody who you may feel like is a lot like you, just because I see that justice card. So Libra, if this is you here, you may feel like this person is similar to you, or this person embodies qualities that maybe you like. This is also somebody who you feel like is invested in doing what is right within the connection. Now that Five of Swords is there, and it's being clarified by the King of Pentacles, which makes me feel like you see this person as feeling a bit defeated, maybe, in some ways, or you just maybe even feel like this person is very determined to have a commitment with you, because the Five of Swords can be like, I'm going to get this at all costs, you know, like, period. And what's that? The King of Pentacles can be a commitment. In this person's feelings, we have the Judgment in reverse, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. You know what this makes me feel like? It really makes me feel like this person wants to put in some kind of effort towards you. They want to learn more about you. Maybe this is a new person. I don't know. I don't think so, because Queen of Cups is more like established love, in my opinion. But there's this feeling of, but I don't want to take accountability for the past, or I don't want to talk about that, or I don't want to bring that back up, or I don't want to look at that. You know, I just want to move on and move forth. And, you know, this person may feel like they're needing to defend some kind of position. Like, no, like it can be even, they want to maintain this, but they also are like, I'll maintain this, or I'll put in the effort, but I don't want to talk about what happened, or, you know, I don't want to bring that thing back up, you know. The Sun for how they view you with the Moon in reverse and the Three of Wands. What's that Moon in reverse? The Three of Swords. Okay. They look at you like somebody who's pretty confident, or somebody who's incredibly optimistic. They may feel like sometimes you don't trust your own judgment when it comes to not getting your heart broke. So maybe ignoring red flags or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, this is somebody who feels like you're very explorative. You're ready to see where something could go. The Three of Wands comes before the Four of Wands. So they look at you like you are working on a reason to celebrate, or working towards a higher level of commitment, or you're willing to see where it goes, hoping that it lands somewhere safe or positive, basically. Look at the bigger picture for advice for the both of you, one of you, whatever. Nature and Aries is the advice or the message. Somebody may be getting lost in the details of something, because maybe that's just their nature to do that, okay? I feel like somebody needs to take the lead a little bit here. Somebody needs to take initiative. And somebody needs to allow the other person to do so, you know, if this is a healthy connection, or this is going in the right direction. I feel like this could go somewhere positive, or something could get better if there's been issues. It almost feels like somebody needs to take a fucking chill pill sometimes. And I don't know who that is, but that's what that feels like to me. Like somebody needs to find some kind of peace and allow somebody else to kind of take the lead, is what I feel. So thank you so much, Libra. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a personal reading with me at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. That information can be found right there in the chat box. I went ahead and sent over the link, or put the link in. Alrighty. Ugh, I'm so hungry. What's up, Caitlin? All right, let's move on to Scorpio. How you doing, Scorpio? The Emperor is in your feelings. How you see this person is the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and their feelings is the Five of Cups in reverse. How they see you is the Four of Wands. Is that Emperor this first person? Reverse is no, upright is yes. No. Okay, so this is your person. The Emperor. The fuck? Sorry, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Swords. You feel like this, listen. For the Scorpios I'm talking to, you feel like this person has the authority in the relationship. You feel like this is the big dog. This is somebody you're very passionate about. If anything, it probably is sexy to you. It almost feels like a sense of relief. You may feel like this is the type of person who's going to take initiative, who's going to maybe even kind of tell you what to do or wear the pants, so to speak. And I'll be honest, that looks sexy to you. I think that you're like, well, I love this because now I can relax. Okay, so I don't know if this is somebody new or if this is somebody you're already established with. But I mean, that's pretty simple to me. The Three of Pentacles in reverse for how you see them with the Nine of Swords and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You may feel like this person is always stressed about money. Okay, stressed about money. You may feel like this person is sometimes worried that they're not going to get what they give, or you may feel like this. It just feels like you look at this person like they're always maybe worried about work, or there's always something about work. Ella, thank you so much for that super chat. I won't miss it this time. Like they're always concerned about work. Work, work, work. That's their concern. You know? That's what I'm getting for the Scorpios I'm talking to. You could also feel like they're not getting along with somebody at work, or there's some issues at work or something like that where they're not getting what they're worth, or they're not getting along with everybody. You feel like they're stressed a lot. Like they're stressed out about stuff a lot. At least next week. Five of Cups in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Cups for this person's feelings for you. What's that Seven of Cups? Page of Swords in reverse. Oh, man. I do feel like this person is a little bit of a worrier, but also a warrior in some way, because, I mean, you feel like they're the Emperor, so that's interesting to me. This is somebody that is trying to let go of the past. Maybe they want to apologize for something. Maybe this person wants forgiveness, or maybe this person forgives you, okay, if you did something. And with that Two of Wands in reverse, I think that there's this feeling of being a little undecided on what to do about the connection sometimes, or maybe they're a little afraid, almost like walking on eggshells. But it's so weird because it's like you don't feel like they're that person, but inside they are. For some of you, this person may feel like you make up a lot of things in your mind about them that aren't necessarily true. And so they're trying to, and it may be because of something that they've done in the past that they feel like that's why you think that. Four of Wands for how they see you with the Chariot and the Lovers in reverse. They feel like you guys are not on the same page when it comes to either morals, values, religion, spirituality, something fundamental or something that builds the foundation for a relationship. Like something may not be in alignment. This person feels like you don't care though. I'm not saying you don't care, but this person feels like you're still going to go after it anyway, even if it doesn't align with that for you. You know, like no relationship is perfect, right? Like an atheist dating a Christian or something like that, you know? I'm not saying that's what it is, but it can be. And this person feels like you are just, even though you fear it, like even though you fear something in regards to this connection, like you're still going after it. Your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus, anticipation, and Pisces. Well, I feel like sacrifices are needing to be made. There needs to be compassion, empathy in regards to the connection, more intimacy, definitely listening to our intuition when it comes to the connection. That anticipation is giving like anxiety for me. Like I don't know what someone is so afraid of, but something about that needs to be grounded with that full moon in Taurus energy. Like something about that needs to be grounded, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if You know, like at one point I was dating somebody who like listen, I don't ever want to date somebody that watches porn. Okay. Just putting that out there. Right. And so that was a big thing for us. So this person put an app on their phone so that way I could monitor what they were doing. Right. And sometimes it's about making these sacrifices to be able to build trust in the connection. So that way you have trust in the connection. So maybe it's something like that. Okay. But I don't know what it is. I'm just telling you. Okay, maybe it's something like that, Scorpio. So thank you so much. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, if you would like to do offline super chats at any time, I am always available. You can go and book with me over here at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. Go ahead and follow me there. I went ahead and put that link in the chat box. Absolutely, Scorpio. Of course, a Scorpio would agree with that. Oh, yeah, I get a spy on their phone. 1 second, you guys. Let me go ahead and get a snack really quick, okay? Hold on. Oh. Sorry, Scorpio. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I don't trust anybody. I don't. Except for my best friend. That's about it. I agree, Redmond. Yeah. I definitely need respect and trust. Thank you, Missy. Friends have been the worst for me. I've had issues with friends, but not as bad as partners, like lovers. Oh, I'm sorry, Redmond. I have to check a phone. I'm already out of the relationship. I get it, but I think I was just like, you know, people learn and grow, you know? And it's like if somebody's willing to grow, and if somebody's like, okay, I'm going to work on this. Can you stick this out with me while I work on this? And they're willing to go that far. You know, I think that would be worth sticking around. You know what I mean? You trust yourself, I hope. Here you go, alien. Okay. I swear I'm ready to read now. I went to a psych evaluation at this psychiatric office. And he was like, I think you have maybe some tendencies with things, but I don't think anything's wrong with you. I just think you're a little paranoid, but I think that it's warranted. I was like, okay. Wasn't expecting that. I definitely thought he was going to tell me something was wrong with me. What's up, Sun, Moon, Scorpio? Already full? No, but I gotta work. No, he told me I don't think you're crazy. I honestly didn't think I was. I think that partners like to tell me that I was crazy just because I would catch them in their bullshit. You're crazy. You need to go get shacked out. Like, okay, am I crazy or did I just catch you in a lie? You know? Am I crazy or are you a piece of shit, right? No, I'm just kidding. What's up, sissy? It's nice to see you. I don't smoke weed, but when I have Vanessa, what's up? Thank you so much for that super chat. I have, right? But I get really paranoid and I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'm wigging out, right? Like I have the same effects like a crystal meth addict would have if I smoke. I'm grinding my teeth. I'm hearing colors. I'm seeing sounds. I think that somebody's coming after me. Everything. And also, like, the Neptune in my life disappears. Things get really real, right? I get really real about my job, my friend, like too real to the point where it's like, you're a loser. You're never going anywhere. You suck at life. You are the ugliest person I know. Like, that's how I start talking to myself, like, in my mind. It is the worst. I can't do it. It is not for me. I need a little bit of delusion in my life to be able to make it through. Okay. And you're a slob. That's my immune dude, personally, one of a kind. Should have been comedian. I'm dead. So. All right. Ugh. The worst. All right, Sagittarius. Carmen! What's up, Carmelita? Hello. But you have grown a lot in the past few years. Ah, thanks, Vanessa. Yeah, I have been through a lot, but you know what? It could always be worse. You know what I mean? Although I'm not gonna lie, it's been pretty bad. I'm like, damn. Thank God I got some of those skin procedures. All of that trauma is gonna made me a little ugly. You know what I mean? I can't stay. Check your phone. Okay, I will. I hope that you're doing okay. I'm checking my phone for. Ooh, Carmelita! Everybody hashtag Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Shout out to Carmen. Can everybody hashtag Carmen in the chat, please? Right now. Wait, where is my thing? All right, well, I guess we're going to have to... Hold on. Hold on, I got to put Carmen's name on here because she's just the shit. Oh, honey! It's not time for dinner yet. Carmen, you deserved better. I'm so sorry. It's not time for dinner yet. Sorry, I don't know if you heard the dog barking. Their dinner's at 6. I'm sorry, Carmen. It's not time. God, man. And I'm doing it. I'm doing it whether you like it or not. I know you didn't ask me to. I know you don't want it, but sometimes... Oh my God, shut up! This fucking dog, dude. Listen to me. Thank you so much, Carmen. That means the world to me. You are the shit. Thank you so much for doing that. Okay? That was so nice. I feel like I'm still getting a little bit of positivity from that Mercury conjunct Venus that we're coming out of. You know what I mean? Oh my God, Carmen, I am so sorry. Guinness! Stop it! Stop talking! Thank you. Only Carmen can do this. You know, when you're a jet all the way. Sorry, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, Carmen. You just deserve so much better. I'm so sorry. That's from The Office, okay? If you guys don't know. I didn't come up with that on my own, unfortunately. I'm just an imitator. I'm an imposter. Listen, I gave him chips downstairs, and now he's like, woo, 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 barking downstairs, talking about, where's my meal, bitch, you know, and I'm just like, buddy, you're just gonna have to chill out for a minute. Poor dog. Whatever. Look at what so they have 2 dogs that I'm watching, right? They're both Australian Shepherds. Okay? Okay. And let me show you, okay? Carmen, right? What this poor dog went through, right? Poor dog. Okay, let me rotate this. I want to make sure that you see it. Okay, I want you guys look at what this dog did to this house. Does that look like a poor dog to you? Or is it a poor me? Is it a poor Violetta? Right? Or is it, oh, poor dog? No. Not doing that. Michelle, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for that super chat, baby. A joke is what that dog is. Okay? But yeah, I mean, they always do. The older dog, Guinness, he's really old, right? He's like 12. He's so cute. I love him to pieces. But when it gets like sometimes like 20 minutes before the meal, like before his breakfast, right? Or before his dinner, he's like, roo, roo, roo. Because he tries to let me know, like, bitch, I want my dinner. Okay. An absolute disaster. Anyway, I love it here. They have such a nice house. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. Shout out to Carmen. I love you. Thank you. A sick joke, right? It was freaking awful. Oh my God, so awful. Alrighty. I swear I thought you were talking to a person. Honestly, that is something that I would do. I would absolutely do that. Maybe the dog is trying to warn you about something. No. Oh, right. Like he's gonna, right. No. He's just, the thing about the younger dog is he makes an absolute mess. He's a disaster. He is a disaster, but he's so beautiful. He's like a red color and he has floppy ears and he has one bright blue eye and one dark brown eye. He's stunning. And his flaw is the mess. He will chew on anything. It's terrible. He ruined my parents' stairs. It's awful. The flaw with the older dog is he's a fat ass and he's a little bit of a bully. But other than that, he's great. 10 out of 10. I'm dead, Rach. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's do Sagittarius. All right, Sag, in your feelings for your person, the Queen of Swords, how you see them is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Oh, you call BS, don't you? The Strength in reverse for their feelings, how they see you is the Seven of Swords. Ooh, you feel like you got to say something. That's what I think. Ooh, I feel like there's chaos in your heart. A war that's being began. I don't think that you're happy about something, in my opinion. But I think that you're trying to be fair about something, although you seem pretty volatile. Like, you seem pretty pissed. I think that there's some kind of change that you're wanting to see, or a change that you want to see, but it almost feels like it's already been done. Like, it's almost as if you wanted to see some kind of change, but something ruined it. Or you wanted something to change, but it actually already happened for you, or something like that. Does that make sense? Like maybe you wanted this person to, I don't know, stop drinking, right? And then they get pulled over, but they wouldn't stop drinking. But then they end up getting pulled over and get a DWI, and then they have to go to like rehab, or they have to go to some kind of class or something like that. You're like, oh, well, bitch, I told you, And I'm not saying that's what it is, but it's giving that vibe. Aw, Carmen, I promise you, I'm not going to be that entertaining for the rest. From here on out, it's me just... playing with my blackjack cards, right? How you view this person is the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Well, I'm trying to find something positive to say. Nope, I can't find anything. So... there could have been an ending between the two of you. There could have been a betrayal, something like that. But you feel like this person is absolutely clueless. You feel like this person is very stubborn in their way of thinking. You may feel like this person is a liar. You feel like they're full of shit, right? You feel like this person will not grow because they just keep resisting it. In some way, they won't evolve, they won't grow, they just keep resisting. And it's like that saying that I'm always just going to parrot that saying forever and ever and ever until I die. But there's a saying that, and I don't remember who said it, but it says, your amount of growth is dependent upon the amount of truth that you're willing to accept about yourself. And I think that you feel like this person is not willing to do that. So, yeah. The Strength in reverse in this person's feelings with the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. This person feels like they have a lot of work to do, but they're not super confident in it. You know, at the end of the day, this is somebody who's like, okay, like I got this, like I'm handling things, like everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. But they're not confident in the effort that they're putting in. I'm starting to feel like this person is kind of picking themselves apart a little bit. It almost feels like this person fucked up, like just gravely, like just bad in some way, you know. And maybe it's not that dramatic, you know, but it feels that dramatic. I mean, come on, dude. You got the Death, the Tower, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Five of Wands, the Strength in reverse. Like, it's very dramatic. You know what I mean? The Seven of Swords for how they view you. Okay, I love that. This is somebody who feels like you're like, okay, well, that's on you, but I know me and I got my finances and I'm taking care of, you know, I'm doing my bubble baths and I'm, you know, sipping on my wine spritzer with my bath bombs and I'm taking care of my at-home business and I'm, you know, playing racquetball. I mean, I don't know, whatever the hell you have going on, but this person feels like they're looking at you like you don't want any parts of their stupid shit, really, at the end of the day. You know, excuse my French, but that's how they see you. Like, you're about your business, you're not messing around, you're, you know, like you rather be alone than deal with some kind of drama. Oh my God, but this is so sweet. Look at this message. Emotions are running high, bond, and house 5. God, it just, all of it feels so intense. I just really feel like there needs to be some kind of lightening up. Something, it almost feels like someone's making something a lot heavier than it needs to be, or somebody's getting in their own way or something, when I really feel like some passion and play and fun and just needs to be brought back into the connection, because it feels like it's so intense, and it's like that 20-pound weight needs to turn into a 10-pound weight, you know. So that's what I have. Rick. What's up, Venus? Thank you so much for that super chat question. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you guys would like to do offline super chats, if any time you think of a question that you didn't think of now, you can go ahead and ask me on hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. You can also purchase personal readings from me on there. That link is found in the live chat box right there, and also found in the description box below. So, and shout out to Carmen. Wait, where did the thing go? Oh, it's on the bottom right corner. What an idiot. Wait. Let me put it here. Okay, there we go. And that like tripped me out for a second. All right, thank you, Sag. All right, Capricorn, let's see. In your feelings, Empress in reverse. How you see your person is the 9 of Wands. 6 of Cups in reverse for their feelings. How they see you is the Knight of Swords in reverse. All righty. Yikes. Okay, the Empress in reverse with the Hangman in your feelings and the 4 of Cups. Oh, jeez. You know, this reminds me of what I was talking about with the marijuana a little bit ago. And I know that later people that have not watched this live are not going to know what I'm talking about, so I'm just going to explain. So when I've smoked weed in the past, I don't do it because I don't like how it makes me feel. I get incredibly realistic, like overly realistic to the point where it's debilitating and it's awful, right? I'm basically abusing myself in my own brain. You know, you're never going to amount to shit. You're ugly. You're fat. You're terrible. You're a terrible person. Like, just the worst, right? Just the worst things I could possibly say to myself. And I kind of feel like you guys are doing that a little bit next week. Please be cautious. Please don't be too hard on yourselves, because I feel like you are. And you may be sacrificing your own sovereignty or your own dignity in some way to be able to get some kind of like validation. I know that sounds really harsh. Flip it if you need to, but that's what it feels like. Like you're almost over even over sacrificing in some way, and then being disappointed that you gave all that up to please another person, and then resenting them because you did that. You know what I'm saying? But I think that you have the right perspective. I think you're starting to gain that perspective. And there are options available to you. Like how you're going about something, guess what? You don't have to go about it that way. Right? You don't have to go about it that way if you don't like it, you know? So keep that in mind. What's up, Fireball? Good to see you. How you view this person. Okay. Well, this is how you view them next week. I don't know about last week. But Nine of Wands, King of Cups, the Hierophant. Well, I mean, I'm going to be honest. You feel like this person is incredibly committed to you. You feel like they're fighting for this. They're standing up for you. They're there for you. They're there to listen. They're committed. This is somebody who values you. And you value them. And you may feel like this person is very understanding of your insecurities, or very understanding of your what is it called? What you fall short in or short of. So this person can be in love with you. It could be like a mutual love, but this to me is somebody who's very dedicated, like showing up in the right way, doing the right thing. At least for how you see them. And their feelings for you. Ooh, Six of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Why? Missy D, thank you so much for that super chat question. So this is weird to me. Because this is somebody who is seemingly next week in a little bit of a mood. They're having a hard time overcoming something. I think that they have a very specific idea of what makes them content, or they may even feel like you're just content with where you're at instead of like changing something or evolving or moving on to the next level in some way because of maybe some insecurities that are holding you back in some way. Or some kind of pity party you're throwing for yourself or something like that. Okay, I'm not saying that you're doing that, but they could kind of feel like something isn't moving because of that. Tell me about that Six of Cups in reverse real quick. Ace of Cups. Yeah, like they want to start fresh. They want to start fresh in some way. They don't want to keep focusing on the past, or, you know, if you have some kind of childhood issues, right? They may be like, God, please like figure out how to work through these, or something like that. Or this person could just be in a mood because they're being immature, okay? Because they have a very specific way that they want things, or something like that, and that's not happening, all right? So it could be that, but I'm not really getting it that way. How they see you is the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Star in reverse, and the Magician in the upright. So this is somebody who's like, who sees you as having all of these talents, gifts, skills, and abilities, and you're just like, you know, like just kind of just, well, I guess we'll just go about it another day, or I guess, you know, I'm not healed from my past, so I'm just going to have to go along with wherever the wind takes me. And this person is like, you are an idiot. You are so smart. You are so intelligent. You have everything going for you, or whatever the case is, and you just aren't doing shit. You know, it can be that. What's up, Sarah? Thank you so much for that super chat. Please keep in mind, guys, super chat questions are $4.99 and up. However, I will answer that this time, okay? So, I don't know. So it's interesting that you're showing that you're seeing them as like fighting for this, showing up, you know, showing up for you. But in their heart, they're like, oh, they seem frustrated. So I don't know if they're just not showing that to you. We have nothing is yet set in stone. We have Soar, and we have Libra. So this is about finding the balance between each other, finding compromise, you know, being amicable, being considerate, being fair within the connection. Something here with that nothing yet set in stone, and then that Soar card to follow, makes me feel like somebody feels stuck in their circumstances. Like, oh, it's going to be like this forever, or, oh, it's going to, well, you know, like, it feels like somebody has wings, but they keep jumping in the pool and they don't understand why they can't fly or something. Like it's like there's a solution to something. And I think that somebody just needs to stop just living in this puddle of poop, basically, and understanding that they have wings to be able to fly out of whatever that is. And I feel like there's a relationship that will also soar once they do themselves. Okay. So thank you so much, Capricorn. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys think of a super chat after I sign off, or you just want to book a personal reading, you can do so on hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. I went ahead and posted that in the chat box, and you can also find that in the description box below. So let's go ahead and move on to my Aquariuses. All right, Aquarius. All right. Aquarius, King of Wands in your feelings. This can be reversed for some of you. The Eight of Cups in reverse for how you see your person. The King of Swords in their feelings. This could be a same-sex relationship for some of you. And the High Priestess for how they view you. The King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, okay. And the Six of Swords. Very strong attraction that you have to this person. For some of you, distance can be an issue. Okay, so this person could live in another state, another country, another city that's far away or something like that, so that could be an issue. But I think that you're willing to resolve it. It seems like there's something that you're trying to communicate to be able to either A, clear the air, move on from some kind of long-standing issue, or resolving some kind of problem that could have to do with distance maybe. But there's a very strong attraction. You feel a lot of passion towards this person. What's the thing we're trying to resolve? The Fool. How to like, this can be like having a new start in some way. Like, how do we break out of our current circumstances? Or how do we close the gap when it comes to the distance? Or how do we resolve this issue that has kind of been around between us for a while? Or whatever the thing is. And it's like trying to trust that you can have a new journey with said person. The Eight of Cups in reverse for how you view them, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. You see this as somebody who's coming back around to you, maybe to resolve something. This person could have walked away from you before, but you see them next week as coming back around to work on something with you. Maybe it's a work project. Maybe it's to work on the relationship so it can be more successful. You see this as somebody who's gaining a lot of attention. For some of you, this person could be in the public eye, or this could just be somebody who gains a lot of attention, but maybe also gives you a lot of attention. But there's some kind of like practical element to this where this person's like, okay, what can we do to close the distance, right? Like, let's think of a step by step, or what do I need to do for us to have better trust in our connection, or the foundation, basically, like trying to kind of lay the foundation. You see this person taking action towards you. Hold on, let me shuffle these again. That's okay, Sarah, no worries. I'll do a little tutorial thing for you guys. But they're like, if you see, so super chat questions, right? Like those will show up for when I schedule a live on there. But when it comes to like offline, like the Instagram super chat things that I do, you'll see that under recorded readings. Okay. So once you see that I schedule a live there, that's when you can start putting the super chats in, because they won't be available for this stream. It'll always be beforehand. right, last shuffle for my Aquarians. All right. The King of Swords and this person's feelings for you with the Magician and the Three of Swords in reverse. Well, this person feels like they can communicate with you about anything, is what I think. This is somebody who's being pretty practical, being pretty logical, feels like they can be honest with you. This is somebody that has an intent to overcome something, or to help you overcome something, or overcome some kind of pain in the relationship. This person wants to seemingly discuss what their intent is with you when it comes to pursuing you, when it comes to establishing the relationship, and when it comes to essentially overcoming some kind of pain that they have, you have, or the two of you have together in some way. So I feel like this person has the intent to be fair with you. And this person is very confident, especially like mentally and in regards to their communication style. This person is very confident and that they can get their point across. I also feel like this person is very smart, or is a out of the box kind of thinker sometimes. I feel like this person is very intelligent. The High Priestess for how they view you with the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Wands in reverse. Interesting. This person feels like you guys have a lot of potential. They also feel like you're highly desirable, sexy, maybe even a little mysterious. Maybe they feel like you're into tarot, or, you know, maybe they even feel like you're a little bit more private. Give me one more for that. Person feels like you are either psychic or very intuitive, but they also feel like that's why maybe sometimes you have a negative mindset, or maybe have abandonment issues, or a fear of commitment, or there's some kind of fear here. Four of Wands, Four of Swords, 4 + 4 = 8. That's Saturnian energy. This person may feel like you've had a lot of hardships in some way. You know, a lot of like High Priestess is Pisces, right? Which can be like 12th house. So like hidden enemies, self-sabotage, mental illness, hospitals or jails, or, you know, something just like the unseen, the unconscious. But this is somebody who feels like you're very well aware, like you're very intuitive, but maybe you've been through a lot of stuff that has made you a certain way, made you afraid of abandonment, made you afraid of not having enough money, made you insecure, made you maybe not welcome people in. And they feel like you're still not healed from maybe even some kind of home thing that you went through. Like, I don't know if it's a childhood thing or what. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, displacement, and Jupiter. So a little bit of faith can go a long way is what I want to say. This displacement energy makes me feel like somebody's pain or somebody's sorrow or somebody's past or something like that is being projected onto the connection. And it's almost like they're, so for instance, what I mean by this is, let's say that somebody like had a divorce, right? Somebody had a divorce, and from what I hear, divorces are very traumatic, okay? And they're very stressful. So let's say that somebody went through a divorce and now they're like, I'll never get married again. No, I'll never marry you, or something like that. When it's like, it doesn't have anything to do with you or whatever, right? It's like, I feel like something like that is happening. And there's something here that is able to develop, but somebody has to look at the bigger picture, have a little bit of faith, use their wisdom to be able to gain the kind of relationship that they want. So that's what I'm kind of feeling with you, Aquarius and Crosswatcher. Thank you guys so much. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you guys figure out that you couldn't think of a super chat while I was live and you want to ask one offline, please feel free to do so. You can find that at hipsy.com/Violetta Alexis. You can find that in the description box and in the live chat box right there. Jail, yeah, yeah. 12th house can represent prisons, jails, things like that. Mental health stuff, insane asylums, hospitals. That's where my North Node is. It's been great. Self-sabotage, isolation. It's also like our unconscious. It's our hidden zone. Who the hell is this? Sorry, it's my dad. Okay. Alrighty. Pisces. Ooh, I forgot I had chips here. So exciting. Capricorn is so tired. I'm dead. A tornado? There's a tornado 5 miles from this house? I screen recorded you calming your dog. Oh, God, please kill me. I'm dead, sissy. That's making me nervous. That twister. Ah! Oh, my God. They're literally just chips, honey. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Sorry. Hold on. Whoops. Shut up. I'm coming. Hold on. Literally no one said anything. All right, I'm getting very upset. All right, whatever. That's going to have to do. Do you have a basement? No. No, I do not. Oh, God. All right, Pisces. Page of Cups in your feelings. Okay, maybe this is new. Two of Wands in reverse for how you see this person. In their feelings, Seven of Swords. Six of Pentacles in reverse for how they see you. Okay. Page of Cups, the World, the Nine of Wands. Oh, you feel like you got it in the bag. That's what I'm getting from that. I'm getting that you feel like you got it in the bag. Like, you admire this person, in my opinion. I feel like you adore them. And you want some kind of completion. Sorry, I got chips in my molars, honey. Chips in my molars. So, just sucking it out. Sucking out the ruffles. And you feel next week like you're having some kind of victory. You're here. You're fighting for this. You're showing up. You're showing out. You're being adorable. You're being cute. You know, showering them with all kinds of love and adoration. And you like want this to go somewhere. Or maybe some of you want closure. Okay? Maybe you're offering an apology and you're doing so successfully. But for others of you, this is just simply about how much you simply admire this person and that you have all the confidence in the world that you can make it happen. And it looks like you may be. So I feel like something is positively completing, like something's coming to a head in a positive way that's going to put you on the right side of things. Two of Wands in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse. This to me makes me feel like you look at this person like they're afraid. There's some insecurities that they're having about the connection, some fears that they're having. They may feel a little disconnected. They may be like, I don't know if this is right. I don't know. You know, we don't have the same spiritual or religious beliefs, or, you know, the foundation's shaky. But you have, like, to me, I feel like you have all the confidence in the world that you can make something happen in the way that you want it to. And you feel like this person is very, like, there's something very timid that you feel about this person. Like they're too afraid to, what's up, Karmic Karen? Nice to see you. They're too afraid to connect, or they're too afraid to open themselves up to a connection like this, or whatever the thing is. I heard misunderstanding. There may have been some kind of misunderstanding in the past. This person's feeling 7 of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. I don't know why they're trying to avoid it. Why are they trying to avoid it? The 7 of Pentacles. I feel like the 7 of Pentacles can be like, oh, I don't know. Should I invest in this, or should I do something else? Or is this right? Am I going to get a return on my investment? There can be a lot of questions, I think, with the 7 of Pentacles. So, but I feel like that's going to change. 7 plus 7 equals 14. 4 plus 1 equals 5. That Knight of Cups and that Ace of Wands tells me that there's clearly an attraction. Clearly you light something up within them that's deep in their bowels, you know. You know, like it's there, you know, like you, and that's you can probably feel that, you know. You're a water sign, Pisces, you're very intuitive, you know, you probably feel that. That's why you probably feel like you got it in the bag. And you're probably right, but it's almost like they're trying to be very cautious, very careful, you know, when it comes to the connection. But they're very sexually attracted to you. They want it, honey. I don't know if they're holding back, or I don't know what they're doing, but they feel, you make them feel at home. I think that's what makes them feel so inspired by you in some way. 6 of Pentacles in reverse for how they see you, with the 9 of Cups and the Empress. Well, no wonder you think that you got it in the bag, because they're viewing you as the Empress, the queen of all queens, the creme de la creme, right? Top tier, the filet mignon with the blue cheese crumbles, melted honey, right? Roasted asparagus. They feel like you are that. And this is somebody that I feel that 6 of Pentacles in reverse is giving, I won't take no for an answer. I want what I want when I want it, and that's it. But they don't feel like it's distasteful. Cassie, it's good to see you. Thank you so much. They don't feel like it's distasteful. They feel like you know who you are, you know what you want, you know your worth, period. Like, that's it. It's just that simple, you know? And they're probably intimidated. I'm not going to lie. Your energy is turning me on a little bit. You know, if your person is not interested, I may be, okay? Take time to breathe out. This is for somebody. Grief. Mars. To me, this is kind of making me feel like somebody's maybe going through something that's making them avoid putting into the relationship or giving too much or something like that. It feels like somebody needs to probably go to therapy, or, you know, I don't know if they take medication or you do or what. Okay, but there's something about that. I mean, that's not funny, but there's something about this where I feel like somebody's going through a hard time. And I feel like somebody else is trying to be like the supporter a little bit, like trying to support said person, which I really, really like that. This is about somebody needing to take action towards the connection. Fireball baby, thank you so much. This is about needing to take action towards the connection. This will make me feel like something to do with that Mars conjunct Jupiter next week. So see where that's happening in your chart. Mine's happening in my second house, so my finances, my self-esteem, things like that, right? So see where that's happening, because I feel like that's going to give you a little bit of hint of what may be going on, okay? So thank you so much, Pisces. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book with me, whether it's an offline super chat or a full-blown reading at hipsy.com/ViolettaAlexis.com. I went ahead and linked that right there, and I'll make sure that it is in the description box as well. All right. Shout out to Carmen for the sponsored video. I am ovulating, honey, and I'm going to tell you right now, I have been like a dog in heat. I mean, it has just been terrible. I cannot find a way to crawl out from the depths of hell. Oh my God, Bryn! What's up? Oh God, I was hoping for a more positive question. Fuck me, I'm so sorry. It's so nice to see you, Bryn. I hope that you're doing well. Everybody hashtag Bryn in the chat, please, and thank you. Thank you so much. That was very generous. Let me put Bryn here for number 2 here. Thank you, darling. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Woo, girl. I'm a damn dog in heat, honey. I don't know what is happening. I'm ovulating. I'm on my ovulation week. And tomorrow's like the day of like full blown ovulation. And woo, she's coming in hot, honey. They didn't tell me that my late 30s would be like this. You know, I'm good. Okay, good. I'm glad you're okay. That is not something that I can deal with. Once I already think that you're cheating, my full Venus and Scorpio mode goes off and I can't think about anything else. You know, I got to fill in the blanks. I got to figure it out. What's happening? Just know. I'm just the worst. I hate being hot. I'm so not my best self. Listen, I'm telling you right now, honey, I am, you know... I mean, at this point, the window curtain is looking pretty sexy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shoot. Let me go feed the dogs. Let me go feed the dogs really, really quick. Hold on, okay? Whoo, honey. This chair just touched me a little too much the right way. It's happening, honey. Alrighty. Thank you. Yep, doggy care moment. She's about to toss them a few of her chips. Shut up. They're about to toss me a couple of chips. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me stop running my damn mouth. Shout out to Ash and Lily for becoming members. By the way, I didn't even see that till now. Carpe Diem. What is my Leo's feelings for me? I do feel like there are emotions there, especially with that moon card. But there's something there with that hermit where he's trying to trust his emotions. He's trying to trust where his emotions are leading him. But I do think that there's a little bit of fear there in some way. I think that you're teaching him a lot about himself as well, whether you realize it or not. What are his intentions? Wow, the Hangman and the Ace of Swords. To understand, to have perspective, to feel, to cut through the fog. There's something almost about like he doesn't trust himself, or he doesn't trust his own emotions sometimes. But I think that he wants to trust himself and trust the connection. It's a very like a alone kind of feeling. Lee, hi hun, I want to know, is A having a feeling for me, or does he just want to have fun? What does he want? I think he is very sexually attracted. I wouldn't say it's just to have fun. Do I think that element is there? Absolutely. And he's very well aware of that as well. So I think that there is a very strong sexual element. He does want to like choose you for that. I don't see anything about a full-blown commitment per se, okay? This is a lot of sexual energy. Venus and Scorpio, the Queen of Wands, the Devil. So I'm going to say it seems like more fun-based, but I do think that he admires you in some way or thinks that you're very sexually attractive. He's very attracted to you. So what you decide to do with that is on you. MT, I'm in a no-contact situation with BL. Will we reconcile? I'm hoping it's just him being really busy with work, but I'm not sure. Let me see. Ooh, why? I feel like he can't maintain this right now because he's going through a lot of changes in his life. As far as reconciliation, for now, I don't think so. It seems like there's some very intense shit going on in his life. I feel like he's trying to get his financial situation under control. I think that there are some dreams and aspirations and goals that he has. What does he want with her? I think he sees you as somebody who's more of a wife. Is he ready for that? I don't know. He does view you as somebody that wants a commitment or is commitment oriented, but it's almost like he feels like he can't maintain that right now. Socio Scorpio, will I meet my next relationship soon, and will it be healthy and long term? You're going to meet your next relationship. It could be at work, okay, if you work. Ten of Swords in reverse with that Three of Pentacles and that Two of Pentacles tells me that it's once you evolve or once you allow yourself to overcome some kind of trial or tribulation, or you move on to that next stepping stone in some way, you may very well like meet this person at work. With that Three of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles, it almost feels like during the time that you meet this person, I do feel like it's going to take a while just because Pentacle energy is here. But I feel like when you do meet this person, you're going to be going backwards with something. So maybe you were working at one job underneath somebody, and then you start working for yourself, or you were working for yourself before and then you're going back to that now, or something like that. Do you know what I mean? How will the relationship be? Four of Pentacles, lots of Pentacle energy, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Tower. Well, there's going to be, tell me about that Tower real quick. No, I don't like it. I want you to be cautious, specifically of a Scorpio or an Aries. This to me is making me feel like this is somebody who could be a little unstable, a little volatile, somebody who can be maybe even a little abusive. So just be cautious of that, okay? I think that this person may end up coming out of nowhere, but I don't like it because it makes me feel like they want to be in control of everything. And the feeling that they can't have control either over you or over others or something like that can feel shaky for them. That Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles makes me feel like you meet this person in some kind of financial setting or something like that. You have the answers you need are coming, luck, and Saturn. Okay. I want you to look in the Gemini part of your chart, because I feel like that's probably telling you where you're going to have the most luck when it comes to maybe meeting a healthy partner, a stable partner, you know, somebody who you can count on, somebody who's committal, etc. That might be where you could find this person. So for instance, if you have Gemini in your 6th house, maybe you meet this person at a doctor's office. Maybe you meet this person while you're out and about at the gym. Maybe, you know what I mean? Like something like that. If you have Gemini in your 2nd house, maybe you meet this person while you're working, you know, or while you're investing in real estate, or, you know what I mean? So keep that in mind, because I feel like that's probably where you're going to have the most luck. All right. Sorry, I wish that was better. Layla, hope all is well, beautiful. Been going through a lot. A female keeps returning in my life. She's a Leo. I'm a Taurus. Caused me legal issues, and I'm repeating certain cycles that I want to close out. Any advice? Okay. First of all, tell me advice in regards to the Leo for Layla. Knight of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands, and the Six of Cups. I don't feel like this person is like ready to grow up, or they're not ready to let go of an ex, or they're here for a good time, not a long time, or, you know, maybe they just kind of view you as a friend, but a friend that, you know, with benefits or something like that. I feel like this person is going to be a little inconsistent. So like if that's something you're okay with, okay, great. That Page of Wands and the Six of Cups tells me that there can be like a decent friendship established. But if it gets any further than that, I don't know if you're going to get the results that you want. This person could also need a lot of attention or seek out a lot of attention, right? Which can sometimes be a Leo thing, you know? So be cautious with that. Any advice in general about repeating cycles? The Chariot in reverse. There's something about you needing to reprioritize something in your life. Okay. And I don't know what that is. So for instance, hold on. Two of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. You're needing to raise the standard for yourself. And once you're raising the standard for yourself, it's going to be like a natural mirror. The world is going to be like a natural mirror, especially for who you're attracting. Now, that doesn't mean, you know, if you're a super rich person, that doesn't always mean you're going to attract rich people. That can mean that you're attracting leeches or something like that, okay? So, but it's saying like once you raise the standard for yourself, it's going to be harder for you to repeat those cycles, okay? So whatever that looks like for you. That Chariot in reverse. Tell me about that Chariot in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, stop trying to like control everything and let go. That's what it's asking you to do for some reason, okay? Nothing will come of this situation. Insight and House 8. Oh, man. I feel like this is telling you that it really isn't about the Leo, or it really isn't about this other external thing. It's something about your psychology and the way that you think. So for instance, I tend to, I have a lot of like issues around my parents, right? And so what I find is that I look for a parent in a partner because I'm looking for that validation, which gives somebody a lot of power, doesn't it? And put in the wrong hands, that can be very discouraging for me, right? So it's like a look into whatever those things are and gaining insight into that is really going to help you break those cycles. But like really needing to be honest with yourself, speak to a therapist, do, you know, or whatever, do it, life coach, I don't know, whatever it is that you got to do to kind of get some insight on whatever the psychology is or the trauma that you've been through, etc., things like that. Thank you so much, Layla. Dina Snyder, what's good, V? What's the next month's energy hold for me? Thank you, girl. Always appreciate your insight. You're very welcome. Let me see. About what? I feel like there's some ego battles between you and either a Leo or just some kind of person in your life. I feel like it'll come out positive. It feels like the Five of Wands isn't that serious, right? The Five of Wands is just a little bit of bickering, right? We're trying to resolve a problem. No one's being heard. Everybody's ego is speaking over the other, but I feel like it'll come out positive. The Five of Cups in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like we are letting go of some kind of past issue, or you are, but make sure that you're learning from it, because I'm afraid that this means you're not learning from something. Okay, so make sure that whatever that past thing is, or if you forgive somebody or you ask for forgiveness or something like that, looking at the glass half full, whatever the thing is, I need you to learn from whatever that thing is, because otherwise you're going to repeat the mistake. Tang, tang. It's me again. I thought I met the one. Story of my life. He came in love bombing, say he wants to marry me with a crown. But when we met, he said we don't have chemistry. Bye. What the fuck did I do wrong? Or did I dodge a bullet? FYI, his eyes gave me the ick. That whole thing is crazy to me. Like that, like I could never even imagine. Like how weird is that? That's just so bizarre. Okay, let me see here. What happened for him to do that? I feel like he had somebody else. The Justice, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups. I feel like he had his hand in another cookie jar and he wanted to see what was right for him. Justice, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups makes me feel like he was already emotionally entangled to another. He may have assumed something about you, and then when he figured that wasn't the case, that may have put him off. What is that? The Two of Cups. He didn't feel like you guys had an emotional connection. There was something missing emotionally, which is not your fault. There's not a fault here. I mean, first of all, that's a weird thing to say to somebody that you just meet, and then turning around and saying, you know, like, okay, like, all right, you know. So I don't know. I really wouldn't worry about that. Did she dodge a bullet? What's going on here? What would have happened with this? I don't know about dodging a bullet. I wouldn't say that dramatic. I feel like this is somebody who wanted, it just didn't work out with this person. You know, it just didn't. And to be honest, I feel like you could probably do better. A new start is coming. Dominance and conjunction. You need to regain your power, find your power, whatever that looks like for you. Am I glitching? God, please don't tell me I'm glitching. Please don't tell me I'm glitching. Okay, let me know if I'm glitching, you guys. You need to find your power back in some way. You can have a new start, absolutely, whether it's in love or otherwise, but you have to gain your power back, and I don't know what that looks like for you. I don't know if that's just like you need a stronger sense of self, or you need to, I don't know, what makes you feel good? Is it writing? Is it Is it getting up at 5 a.m. and working out and having a proper routine and meal prepping? I mean, like, what is that thing that makes you feel like you have a stronger sense of self? Because that's the thing that you need to do. So you know what that is. I obviously don't know what that is. A little here and there. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what I thought. It's a good day. Thank you so much. I don't know what I thought going live during a fucking tornado, apparently. Idiot. Thank you so much, Chang Tang. Absolutely love you. Glad to see you here. Let's see here. Caitlin, what are M's feelings right now? It's Caitlin. He wants to figure out if he can fully commit to this. He wants to figure out if there's something stable here. He wants to rush in. He wants to figure out if you guys can build something, potentially. If this is like something you're pursuing. Like a curiosity almost. What are his current, Lil G, what are his current feelings for me? Is this going anywhere or should I stop investing my energy in this? Thank you. What are his current feelings for Lil G? Ooh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. I feel like this person isn't interested in taking accountability. I don't feel like this person is interested in being high vibrational. You know, I hate using that word, but you know, I feel like it's so overused in the spiritual community. But I don't think that this is somebody who's a very honest person. To me, this makes me feel like this is somebody who plays a lot of mind games. So no, I don't think it's worth your time. A-bomb, what does Aaron and my future look like? Okay. Let me see. The Strength, the 10 of Wands in reverse, the 4 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. I feel like there's a strong, there's like a good bond. Okay. I feel like the communication will end up being like very understanding, but we're going from the 4 of Cups to the 3 of Cups, which tells me that, yeah, I don't know if I'm really liking this. I think that we need to be friends, or I think that we need to take it back a notch or something like that. With that Strength there, I do feel like that's overpowering the rest of the cards. So this tells me that there's a reason to hold on. There's some kind of passion, but I feel like with that 10 of Wands in reverse, it's almost like somebody's like, yeah, I don't know, this is too much work, or somebody feels like they're doing too much work, or it just feels like very heavy. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of disappointment and maybe like, okay, let's backtrack a little bit. Thank you, A-Bomb. Yari, thank you so much for that super chat tip. Sam Williams, will it ever work out between me and Pisces? Seems like it was meant to be, but no contact despite an effort to reach out if they'd like. Seems so divinely guided. Let me see. Will it ever work out between Sam and the Pisces? Three of Wands in reverse, 10 of Cups, King of Cups, 8 of Swords. I don't like that the King of Cups and the 10 of Cups is sandwiched there. I'm assuming that you're the masculine, right? So I see you sandwiched between this. I see you being emotionally supportive. There may even be a relationship, but it may not turn out in the way that you had expected, per se. There may be this feeling of, God, why isn't this going the way that I want? Or are we going to move it to this level? Or why isn't this person expressed vulnerability to me? Or, you know, and so it's about kind of feeling like you're stuck in your emotions, or you're stuck in a circumstance because of your emotions and things not going as planned. But I do see love here. I do see something established. It just feels like it's not really showing up in the way that you want. But it's still positive. I mean, like, it's the 10 of Cups and the King of Cups, you know. So the answer is yes. Ella, what are his feelings towards me and the connection? Please, thank you. Ouch, sorry. Feelings towards Ella. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. King of Swords is in reverse, though. Sorry. I think that this person feels like you're the Queen of Swords, somebody who's very intelligent, learned a lot from their past, very intellectual. It almost feels like he wants to match your energy, but he's not quite there, or he's being inauthentic to himself by trying to make a star fit into a circle kind of thing. What about his feelings for the connection? He may be hoping that your self-worth will be low enough that you'll settle for him. And be careful with that. Be careful with that, because people that feel like you're too good for them and that want you to settle, they will try to drag you down or make you feel bad or whatever to try to put you down so that way you will settle for them or think that you're less than what you actually are. Hold on. We recommend what? 23,500. Hold on, guys, 1 second. That is what it's at. What is YouTube even talking about? Ugh, this is so annoying. Sorry, guys, hold on. All right, I don't know why it's saying that. Okay. That's weird. Keeps glitching. This is so annoying. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, well, I guess as long as the... Oh, God. I'm just gonna die. Oh my God, this is so bad. This is so bad. Why is it saying that? Let me see something. This is so fucking annoying. This is so fucking annoying. This is so aggravating. Okay. I'm just gonna try to go. Okay. And I hope that you guys can hear me okay. I am so afraid to keep going. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Let me just... I have to go see it myself. I have to go see it myself. I have to see how bad it is. The sound is great. I'm not watching video. Okay, yeah. You guys are probably better off just not watching the freaking video. I don't know what's going on here. God, this is just terrible. Okay, whatever. All right, I'm just going to keep going. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming it's the storm. Okay, let's see. I want to make sure I hurry and do these so everybody gets their super chats answered. Missy D, how will my home move go? 9 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You're pretty content, but I feel like you feel loss of energy, loss of money. You know, there can be something where you're feeling a little tired, or you feel like you're not getting something that, like in return, that you put out, whatever that means. Like maybe the movers overcharged you and did a shit job, but it's like you're still content with how things go. So I feel like you'll kind of fish your wish. Vanessa Williams. Hi, Violetta. I'd like to know Cancer Man's feelings for me. I want to be vulnerable, but I don't because of my past. Okay, show me Cancer Man's genuine feelings towards Vanessa. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands in reverse, and the 2 of Wands. Tell me about the 2 of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Very attracted to you. I do think that he wants to give, and not only give, but give in with that 6 of Pentacles to the 9 of Wands in reverse. It's like, I want to give this person what they're worth, and this person is like giving in to probably more. Like, oh, I might be coming out of my comfort zone a little bit. This is somebody who's very attracted to you. They want some kind of passionate start. You inspire them in some way. What are their intentions with Vanessa? This person may be afraid of abandonment. This person may also very much care about what everybody else thinks. So be careful about that. Like, you know, I'm not saying this person is really bad or anything, but they may like, oh, well, this person can raise my status, or this person makes me look good, you know. Your advice: expect powerful change, observation, and Virgo. So this is like the devil's in the details kind of thing. Like, pay attention, observe. You know, that doesn't mean like pick this person apart or anything, but I feel like the more that you're patient, the more you're just kind of like willing to just kind of go with the flow. Virgo's a mutable sign. The more that you're likely to receive, whether that's information or more from this person. So let's move on to Michelle P. Will Edgar and I ever commit to Will Edgar and I ever commit to each other, or do I need to walk away from this? Do I need to walk away from this? Let me see. Will they ever commit to each other? What's going to happen? 8 of Wands in reverse to the 4 of Swords, making me feel like there's something that needs to be healed, and that's likely the blockage. Distance can be an issue if that's a thing, but if not, it makes me feel like there's, what's the 8 of Wands in reverse? Let's just put it that way. 6 of Wands in reverse. Somebody can feel very entitled. Somebody can want too much attention. Somebody may not give somebody else enough attention. You know, and that could essentially be the blockage. But that 4 of Swords show me that there's like a sense of indifference here. What should she do about this? The Knight of Cups. I need one more. The 9 of Swords. You know, I feel like you need to go towards what fills your heart up. If you feel like this is draining you, if this is causing you a lot of stress, then A, you either need to find yourself, or B, you need to focus on creative practices or doing what makes you feel comfortable, what makes you feel good at the end of the day. You know, if you're in a connection and you're looking in the mirror and you look drained and you're tired and you're, you know, like, that's not it. You know what I mean? So I kind of want to say, like, focus on that. Venus. Hey, V, how does O view or think of me? How does O view Venus? Page of Cups in reverse. They may feel like you're a little naive, childish, or emotionally manipulative, but I'm kind of getting naive. What does O think of Venus? The 6 Swords in reverse. Like, you're stuck in the past, or you're still stuck on some kind of problem you're having a hard time moving on from. They may feel like you play the victim sometimes. Missy, me again. Any love coming up? Thanks. Sure. Show me the next month for Missy in regards to love. Ooh, the Lovers and the Magician. I see Gemini here very heavy. You have 2 Gemini cards here. A connection that seems different, seems unlike something that you've had before. I feel like this person is likely very talented, and that lover is there. That's what that makes me think of. And I think that there's a lot of confidence that you can actually make it happen with said person. This is likely not going to be like something you've experienced before. All right. Well, I'm glad that you guys can at least hear me with no problem. God, I don't know what is going on. This is just terrible. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's got to be that storm. Sarah Victory, could I have some advice for my business? The Fool in reverse. You got to do something different. You got to break the mold. You got to break out of what you're doing. You got to branch out. You got to do something like that. Maybe even collaborate with others in some way. Karmic Karen, what happened yesterday between 7:47 a.m. and 11:16 a.m. that my Aquarius canceled our plans? Things were fine. Going out with someone else? Another woman? High Priestess is like the forbidden fruit or the, you know, I feel like he went out with someone else. That's what that looks like to me. Or had somebody over with that High Priestess and that Four of Wands, like in private. Cassie, I'm not even sure who is projecting, him, me, or the both of us. I feel like I'm the only one showing up. Advice, please, ma'am. Thanks to all. Sure. Stop showing up. World in reverse, King of Wands. Stop showing up. Let this person do it. And if they don't, that's your answer. Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords. You know, heartbreak is unavoidable, you know, even if the relationship seems promising. So it's like to think that we're not going to get hurt from someone. Everyone's going to hurt you. Everybody in your life in one way or another if you keep them around long enough, right? So it's like an acceptance of that, but that doesn't mean that we have to continuously put up with it if it's so bad, right? Now, if you know, somebody does something like, oh, you know, I ate your leftovers last night, like, is that serious to be like, fuck you, I never want to talk again? No. So you have to really make those decisions. But it's kind of telling you, like, you know, you have to decide whether or not this pain or whatever it is that you're feeling is worth it enough to deal with. Is it valuable enough to stick around, truly? Or are you the one that's bringing the value? Hold on, guys, I just gotta shuffle. More shuffles. Okay. Fireball baby, what does Spirit want to tell me because I've been going through it? Sure. Focus on your money, Queen of Pentacles. Focus on your home, self-esteem, the things that make you feel good. Keep money, you know, stack your money away. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Don't start making shit up in your brain. Don't start getting paranoid. Don't involve yourself with immature people, gossip, rumors, drama, any online drama. Don't engage with it. Take care of your responsibilities and do your due diligence and take care of what you got to take care of. The Eight of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is making me feel like you're not stuck. You just need to make a choice, you know, whether that's about work, something that you're working on, raising the standard for yourself, whatever it may be. The Hermit's here, which tells me that you may be needing to spend some kind of alone time with yourself in regards to what it is that you need to work on with your mental health or just you as a person, some self-awareness, some evolution. And like I said, you're not stuck. You just haven't made the decision yet. Work through your fears, protection, and Aquarius. Interesting. So if you have some friends that have your best interests at heart, I would say lean on those people. There's something that you're fearing, and I'm not really sure what it is, but it's telling you to work through that thing. Once again, there's something about it, about you not being stuck, but you just need to make the decision. When it comes to the people that are close to you, when it comes to your groups, communities, friends, whatever it may be, keep those people close, okay? Especially the people that you consider to be very rare, because I feel like they're going to come in very handy for you in the near future. Thank you, Fireball. Bryn. Hey, girl, has my boyfriend been cheating, and is he serious about a relationship? Has he been cheating? What's he been doing? I don't see anything about cheating. I just feel like he's feeling insecure, disconnected because he feels like you don't trust him anyway. I do think that there might be some mind games going on, or this feeling of, loss, or feeling like he can never win or something like that. But it's mostly him feeling misunderstood or disconnected from you because of some kind of insecurity that he feels like you have. Is he serious about their relationship? Nine of Wands in reverse to the Eight of Cups tells me that he might be on the brink of giving up, or he's like getting really tired. He may be feeling like, is this what I really want? He may be questioning a lot of things. So while I don't think he's like cheating, like I don't think he's like fucking somebody or something like that, excuse my French, I think that he's starting to get a little downtrodden, or starting to feel a little, I don't want to make him sound like a victim or some shit, but I think that he's just discouraged. Let's put it like that. Confidence is your key to success. Exposed and mutable. What's that exposed? The Hangman. Give me one more. This is telling you to do the things that make you confident, which I know is probably stupid ass advice. I feel like that's pretty, common sense, but it's telling you for some reason to do the things that make you feel confident, whatever that may be. There's something about confidence within this relationship that is somehow going to alleviate you from some stress, or is going to somehow, I don't know what that is. I think this is about you exposing yourself in regards to what it is that you're feeling in your perspective, what you're willing to sacrifice, what you're not willing to sacrifice. I'm not saying like give an ultimatum or anything like that. I don't know if I really believe in that per se, but I feel like something eventually will come to the surface, but I don't think it's about cheating. It feels more about like mental health, or Neptunian things, mental health, addictions, something like that, and I don't know if it's like a porn addiction, right? Because that can be a thing. Some people consider that cheating. I do. Not everybody does though, right? So something like that. Okay. And this is asking you to kind of surrender something. Okay. That doesn't mean like put up with shit, obviously, that you don't agree with, but surrender something, because you might like stress yourself out to the point where you can't even stand it anymore. I don't know why he's feeling like he needs to give up, though. It seems maybe a tad extreme. Thank you so much, Bryn. Rach, AM helped me on her day off, which was unexpected. How does she see me right now? Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands in reverse. She may feel like you're a little unwelcoming, or she may feel like whatever it is that you got going on, whatever you're investing your time, energy into, whatever it is, she may feel like you're insecure around it, or you're a little offstandish for some reason. Four of Wands in reverse can be like, we're a little too insecure of something, or we're not totally welcoming something, or we're sketched out about something. It's a good day. How does Matthew, Cancer? I hope that you guys can hear me. All right. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I know it's glitchy. Just don't watch me. Just listen to the audio. Sorry, there's a storm out here. Really sorry. Shitty day to go live, I guess. That was pretty dumb. It's a good day. How does Matthew, Cancer, currently feel about it? Taryn, Taurus. The Chariot, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. There's some kind of misunderstanding, or somebody maybe blaming another person. The Chariot makes me feel like this person feels like it's worth it to keep continuing the relationship, or there's some kind of victory to be had, or something to be overcame. That Four of Swords in reverse and that Lovers in reverse makes me feel like there's some kind of stress happening around some kind of connection where these two are not aligning in regards to like a fundamental level. So like morals, values, spirituality, religion, things like that are some kind of disconnect. But there's still this desire that he thinks that Taryn has, or Taryn thinks that Matthew has, or whatever the case is, where we're still willing to pursue something even without the healing, or even though there's not some kind of proper foundation laid, or because there's some kind of disconnect or misunderstanding. The Five of Pentacles with the Five of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Cups. There's love here, or there's some kind of desire for commitment or a commitment or something like that. Somebody doesn't want to argue. If anything, there's a fear of loss or a fear of abandonment, but there's still love, there's still support, there's still emotion here. The advice for someone: meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces, direction, and Uranus. So something needs to change. We need to break out of something that we've been doing, some kind of direction that we've been going towards, or the way that we've been going towards it. We're needing to sit on something and listen to our intuition about how we're going to get somewhere, but it can't be the way that we've been doing it. The Spirit Room. Do you see anything new coming in for me, or any advice? Anything new coming in for Spirit Room within the next month? Two of Swords, Temperance in reverse. You may be trying to you may be trying to avoid becoming too overwhelmed with something. You may feel like you have a lot on your plate. You may be like turning down plans or turning down certain projects or something like that because you could feel overwhelmed. You're trying to avoid that. Any advice? Six of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. There's something from the past that seems to be coming back up. It's some kind of problem. It's some kind of issue that you're dealing with, something that you're kind of revisiting, but it's like you're not listening to your intuition about it. It's probably trying to tell you like this ship has sailed. Stop returning to this thing, whether it's like a mindset, a person, whatever it may be. It's a good day. Is there any way to change Matthew Cancer's mind about Taryn? Magician in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. I would never advise this, nor would I condone this, but it says some kind of manipulation would be the way to do it. Sometimes you just can't be straight up with someone. You would have to manipulate them, but that doesn't always end well, does it? So either manipulation around commitment, manipulation around money, or something stable that we're trying to build, something that we're trying to go after, Capricorn energy. Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Cups. It's about being mature. It's about attempting to see eye to eye with another person and not listening just to answer, or not listening just to wait to talk or something like that. It's about even like almost acting as the steward under this person's, not authority, but like willing to listen, willing to learn from this other person, like a mature stance, and not like being selfish about communication or about what somebody else wants, if that makes sense. Believe in the impossible, mischief, and square. Yeah, don't create challenges where it doesn't need to happen. With that, believe in the impossible, I feel like there's going to be two stories to this. I feel like there's going to be like something that already happened, and then the full culmination of this. Like, I don't think that something is totally over, or I don't think like a ship has sailed or something like that. I think that there's going to be a challenge, but I don't think that manipulation would be the right way to go about this. With that square, I think that there's a diamond to be had, right? Diamonds made under pressure, but I feel like it is going to be a challenge. I don't feel like it's going to come easy. So if said person is willing to do that, then great, you know. Karmic Karen. What are Aquarius's feelings for me, Virgo, now? The Queen of Wands, sexually attracted to you, but be careful that there's not somebody else. Okay, I see two feminine energies here. If you know for a fact that there's not another be careful of getting pregnant, okay, if that's a thing for you. Otherwise, this person just thinks you're very sexy, outspoken, you know, you have a lot of self-worth, a lot of self-value, you're very beautiful, you're very attractive, a lot of self-worth, all of that good stuff. So, I mean, this is like great, you know, if that's not a third-party situation. Virgo chick, why did Joe ghost me? Ooh, Justice in reverse, 3 of Wands. I don't feel like this person has it together, nor do I think that they're interested in doing the right thing. I think this person is looking for a reason to celebrate, and that may mean they're like off on another venture in some way. Angel eyes, Cancer's actions towards me, please. The Sun in reverse and the 7 of Cups. I feel like this person is attempting to be as optimistic as possible by incorporating a lot of delusion in regards to their thinking, whether that's delusion about themselves that they can get you or delusion within the connection. Okay. Vanessa Williams, is Leo man spying? I don't know about that. He seems to be going through some other kind of emotional stuff right now. Is he spying on her or not? Yeah, but he's not going to communicate. I think he's still spying because he's attracted to you, but I don't see any communication with that 4 of Pentacles. It seems like it's like, I'm staying where I'm put. I almost feel like this person is, I don't know if it's getting karma, but it feels like this person is going, why do I always get this for this man? Why is he always going through some kind of emotional turmoil, shitbag show? There's always like something emotionally, and I don't know if he's like hiding it or what's going on, but there's some kind of turmoil that feels chaotic that is happening on the inside. But yes, I feel like he's spying. Okay, it's a good day. Is there nothing that can be done in order to get Matthew Cancer to like Taryn romantically again? What can be done? What do they need to do? 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think that rushing into some kind of connection and be like, I want to be with you is like the right move. I think maintaining this person maintaining things on their side of the fence is going to be important, is going to be about staying balanced, practical, honest. What can this person do? I don't think right now this is really the move. I feel like this person seems disappointed with something. I feel like any whims of conversation maybe, or saying that this person's saying that they're attracted or taking action, I feel like is maybe going to be met with some kind of disappointment. Everything's going to start with the conversation. But I don't think that somebody would even be that appreciative of it right now. Somebody may have to ask for forgiveness or start to look at the bright side of things. Somebody may be actually having to let go completely of the past once and for all, whatever that means. What is that warning about? The Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like it will be, I feel like somebody needs to focus on their own side of the fence with that prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. And with that warning being clarified by the Page of Wands, if somebody reaches out right now, it's not going to be it. I don't think it's going to go that way. I think somebody's probably going to put another person in the friend zone. Right now, I think if anything, with that House 11 card, this is about somebody focusing on their own aspirations, goals, dreams, things of that nature, socializing, etc. And somehow that can help. That's going to maybe make this person want to be involved romantically. Oh, wow, look at so-and-so. They have their own thing going on. Or, you know, who knows? Who knows the reason why? But that's what it's telling me. It's a good day. What does the universe really want me to know? Thank you. Knight of Cups in reverse, the 3 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. Okay. So if this is you, If there's some issue around like you needing attention or you needing some kind of validation or you being jealous or possessive or moody or something like that, it's going to isolate you from people. If you are involving yourself with people like that, think about where your life may go. Okay, keep that in mind. Other than that, Ten of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Jesus Christ. You're needing to accept that something is done. Now, I'm not saying it's about this person or whatever, but you're needing to accept that something is done and stop trying to control something is what it's telling you. Just being honest. And I don't know what that thing is, but it's around a Six of Cups energy. So it can be around your friends, around your social networks, etc. Maybe needing to make new friends, maybe needing to watch who you're surrounding yourself with, or it can be around some kind of soulmate energy. Needing to accept something for what it is right now and stop trying to control it or hang on too much because you're going to get freaking whiplash. You know, it's telling me that for some reason. It also may be saying, like, if you're feeling down and out for some reason, be careful of how you try and fulfill that cup. You know what I mean? Step out of your comfort zone, distance, and Neptune. Okay. So I want to say that doesn't mean like go and isolate yourself or anything like that. I don't think that that's needed. What do we need distance from? Yeah, I feel like something that's a burden to you, you know, like you're needing to distance yourself from the situation. And I talk about this all the time, but if I put a blindfold on you and I hang a picture on the wall and I put you really close to the picture. I mean, like literally your eyes are an inch from the picture, right? And I take off that blindfold and I say, what is that painting of? You're going to be like, fuck, I don't know. I think there's some purples and some reds, right, in the picture, but I don't actually know what the picture is. If I put the blindfold back on you, I tell you to take 10 steps backwards, and then I take the blindfold off and you see the picture, you're going to know what the picture is. You're going to see it differently, right? So it's telling you that you need to do something like that. You're needing to see something differently by taking distance from something or someone. Madison Davis. Hey, gorgeous. Just wondering how Jack feels about me right now. The Star and the Hierophant. Damn, has a lot of hope with you. This person may feel like you're a healer or you're very healing to them. This is somebody who feels like you guys have something to stand on. Like you guys have, like your fundamental values or something like that are very aligned. Because what comes after the Hierophant? The Lovers. Right? So think about that. Sky, what's coming up next in love? Anyone new? Thank you. Well, this doesn't have to be terrible. But the Devil and the Judgment, it can be somebody from the past. It can be specifically a Capricorn or a Scorpio. It feels like a very karmic connection just because it's Saturnian, it's Scorpionic, you know, it's Plutonian, right? So it can feel very karmic, but it can definitely be somebody from the past. It can be a very sexual connection, very sexual connection, especially with the Devil and that Mars-Pluto energy, okay? So it feels like somebody from the past. It's a good day. How does Noel Capricorn feel about our relationship / him cheating? How does he feel about their relationship? The Emperor, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Swords. He wants to take action. I feel like with that Page of Cups in reverse, he may feel like you're naive at times. But with that Emperor, I feel like he feels like he has authority or he's in control in some way. How does he feel about him cheating? Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. He feels like he got what he wanted. And when it comes to you, he's still going to get what he wants. So like Nine of Cups is like a wish is fulfilled. I got what I wanted. And then the King and the Queen of Swords is like a power couple or two people that are like go well together. So it's like he got his cake and was able to eat it too, maybe. The energy is gaining momentum, risk, and the South Node. So we're needing to let go of something, or we're needing to look at past patterns and ask ourselves, you know, is this worth the risk? Is the reward worth the risk? Or is the risk worth the reward, right? Something is speeding up and it's going to happen very fast. It's going to feel like whiplash. It's going to come quick, and you're needing to decide whether or not something actually adds value to your life or not. And not to repeat past patterns. Let's see. I forgot to like these. 1 second. Alrighty. Sky. Was it a good idea talking to E about career options? I feel like this person is a little jealous of you, or there's something like egoic about this. Like, I don't know if they felt like, oh yeah, like Sky's asked me for advice, you know? So will it lead to opportunities? I don't think so. I feel like this was, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what kind of person this is, but the King of Wands in reverse is not really the person to ask. And the Death card in regards to opportunities, I don't think so. I think you're needing to dead something. So no, I'm not really feeling that. And thank you so much for the extra $2. I really appreciate that. It's a good day. What about Taryn, Taurus? Changed Matthew's Cancer mind for the negative about her. What about Taryn changed Matthew? Okay, let me see. Could have been something financial. Could have been like some outstanding debts. Okay, it can be something like that. It can be about this person feels like there's still things that are kind of up in the air that have not been resolved, and this person may be like, you know what, I'm good on my own, or like, I need to work on myself, or I need to clean up my own debts, or I need to focus on my side of the fence and like what I need to work on. You know, Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles is open to the Ten of Pentacles, but the Nine of Pentacles is more like solo energy. Like, I'm good with me. You know what I mean? So I feel like this person is like content with where they're at on an individual level. But what did she do to Seven of Swords in reverse, the Fool in reverse, the Moon? She may have done something that he felt was selfish or reckless emotionally. I don't know if she felt like a certain emotion and she went out on a limb and she assumed things, or she felt a certain way and got paranoid, or, you know, she admitted something to him that maybe he didn't particularly like, or like there's something about that specifically. Hold on 1 second. Let's see what do you need to release plus the release. Oh my God, how crazy. And yin. So this is about releasing and trusting that everything will be okay. You know, sometimes it can be hard to let things go. Like, and we have to understand that letting things go isn't always permanent. Sometimes it's just temporary. Sometimes we need distance. Somebody needs distance to be able to figure it out, you know? Like, I remember somebody had broken up with me once, and I was like, okay, well, fine, right? And before, I would always, like, chase that person back down, and I'd be like, well, what did I do? Or, oh, I love you, or blah, 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 right? And, like, that just never worked out. So I was like, you know what? I got to do something different. So this person broke up with me for the millionth time. And then they sent me some clothes in the mail, and I just didn't respond. And then they sent me a love letter email, and I didn't respond. And then they messaged me on my writing page, and I didn't respond. And then they showed up at my door. They flew halfway across the country and showed up at my door, you know? So sometimes it's about just like releasing, letting go, and like trusting that. Hold on a second. Turn this off. Alrighty. Ratika. Keep in mind, Ratika, all super chat questions are $4.99 and up. However, I will take this one time. How does Ahmed think about me? Ace of Cups in reverse. Give me one more for that. The Strength. I feel like there's passion there, but I feel like he's also more self-focused. I feel like he's a lot more held back as well. I don't know if he's totally into like giving his emotions right now. It seems like he's a little bit more conservative about it. But I think that there's like attraction or passion there. It's a good day. Would Matthew prefer it if Taryn moves on entirely? What does he prefer to have with Taryn? I think that he sometimes, Five of Swords in reverse, Two of Swords, Eight of Cups in reverse, I think that sometimes he thinks about coming back around, but he may feel like sometimes he's settling if he does that. Or he's like, no matter what I do, this will never work, or I'll never win. It's like he's trying to avoid coming back around to this. He doesn't want to be in this place anymore. I feel like he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's what that really feels like. Because there's this feeling of like, oh, I'm free. I don't want to be stuck on this anymore. This is done, but like, I'm still curious. Communication is key, new moon in Gemini, upheaval, and cardinal. So this is about somebody needing to take the initiative in a situation, and I feel like it's going to get worse before it gets better. Do I feel like somebody needs to take the initiative now? No. I think that this person is going to have to need to take the initiative. This person. What is it, Matthew? I feel like they're going to need to take initiative. And like I said, I think it's going to get worse before it gets better, and I don't think it's going to be easy. I remember that square card also showed up, so keep that in mind. But you guys, I love you. It's a super glitchy stream. I got to get the hell out of here. Please enjoy the rest of your night. Shout out to Carmelita. Shout out to Bryn. Thank you guys so much for everything. I really appreciate it. And thank you as well, Rick. Thank you so much. Mad Max, thank you as well.